YouTube, what is up? We're playing Flight Sim. We're gonna go check out a hurricane or tropical thingy. Let's get to it. All right, I'm back.
There's another international up here somewhere.
I'm back. International where?
I lost it. I don't know where it went.
Out in the water?
There.
I already sent it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna send it too.
Sending.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Carson, did you catch it on screen?
Yeah.
We're doing a live event. What do you mean live event? What's that? I'm sure it's something live that's an event, but like, what is it? You know?
It's like the challenges, but it's live.
I got you. Is it bad? This music. I want to like talk like Dr. Disrespect, you know? Every time I hear it. Every time. My dinner should be here soon, chat. So.
Your screen, trip command, and your chat commands.
Oh, I gotta rearrange my screen a little bit though, chat. Hang on. This.
Should drop the
That really should go over here.
I feel like this is a perfect runway.
Pretty cool. Well, I don't know how that would work though.
What?
Oh, yeah, I guess since you don't.
What?
Don't like use stream elements for like everything. I can't move everything.
Oh no, yeah. All right, you guys here?
OBS.
Yeah, someone's phasing.
Oh, you guys are inside of me. Get out of me.
No, you're inside of me.
No, you're inside of me.
No, you're inside of me.
No.
I'm joining this.
Oh God. Well, Matt and I are taking off, so let's go.
At least you guys don't have collisions right there.
Bill, I just vaporized the front of your plane. Hope you enjoy that.
That's fine. Don't worry.
It looks like Matt's flying in my plane. Just see his name. Right? There goes Matt. Matt's pulling up real aggressive there. Oh my goodness, chat. The flex on these wings. Sean, we got done in farm sim already, my guy. We're done. We are done. Oh, Tomcat. Rip Tomcat. Holy cow. Alright, we gonna autopilot?
You remember how to set up autopilot, John?
I'm gonna try.
Oh boy.
Alright. See you in a minute. My dinner's here, chat. So perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Hey, you'll be there in a minute too.
Yeah, I told him.
Yeah, we heard you.
We're good.
Overspeeding with my flaps. A D3's in the air. Go up. Go to alarming plane. That would be nice.
I'm on.
All right. Okay, go to alarming plane. Going too fast. Still think I'm going too fast. Still kind of going too fast. Those alarms are normal, right?
I
Nominal.
think so.
Nominal.
Nominal.
All right. Autopilot light is on. Auto throttle is on. Wait, what's the nav I want?
Oh. I ripped.
You ripped already?
I'm gonna rip. Yeah, I'm gonna rip.
What happened?
I don't know.
Too much speed, I believe.
I think I hit a wind shear. Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting alarms like crazy. All right, autopilot's off right now. Throttle off. All right, I'll pull around.
Oh no, keep going.
I don't know, we're good. I just see water anyway, you know. It's kind of eerie out here.
Could see some cloud cover out there somewhere.
Unless, I mean, the weather was live, but I did customize the daytime. That should still be, unless I just don't know how to. LNAV, right?
Yes.
LNAV is on. We want to go in the positive range on this thingamabobber by a little bit. Why does it keep going like positive, negative? Positive, negative. I'm confused. Does anybody else have problems with the wheel thing?
It's kind of the opposite. So
Yeah.
But I had problems with that last night. I hit hold, and then I went back to it, and it worked. Maybe it's a glitch.
what? This game has glitches?
Uh-oh.
No.
Why are we're clicking? Oh god, I'm gonna crash. I wasn't paying attention. Trying to get my autopilot set. Uh-oh. We're going down really, really fast. Get some speed playing. It's hard to tell like what you're doing because of the just all water. Oh my god, plane airspeed would be great. I crashed setting up my autopilot, guys. All right, we want to go to like 20K. It's enough for me.
Oh, okay. I'm at 30.
Are you already at 30?
I said it's at 30.
All right, I'll go 25. 25.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we want to. I can't get this number thing to work. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Autopilot. We should be locked on. Auto throttle's on. Autopilot's on. LNAV on.
Hello?
Torado's on.
Yeah, I'm back now. Sorry.
25,000 locked in. Why are we alarming? We're going way too fast again. We have auto throttle on. Why is it? Wait, auto throttle's not on.
You gotta have them flipped up
They are.
and hit rope.
Auto throttle's not on though. Why is auto throttle not working?
In your settings?
It is on.
I know, and it's not working though. I can control it manually. I'm going really fast is my problem.
Turn your airspeed down.
It's only set to 200.
Not activated.
How do you activate it? Maybe I didn't set it. No. Whoa.
Auto throttle, LNAV activated.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Connected my controller again.
I don't understand what's going on right now. Why is my auto throttle? I'm putting on speed though. I'm going 400 right now. I'm booking. I'm going up and putting on speed. That's not good.
Where are you going from? What is that?
We're down in like
Canada, St. Bartholomew.
Bahama type
Bahamas?
stuff. Kinda.
No, I was gonna say it looks kind of blue, so you're flying over ocean. I can tell.
I don't know. Wait. Which one's the speed? Is it this left screen or the center? More
The one
center.
that has IAS and Mach above it.
Okay, yeah. It's set to 200. And that won't let me. It won't let me turn auto throttle off. God, chat, we're gonna. Why will it not let me turn auto throttle off? Maybe when I get up to my altitude, it'll scroll it back. I can still control it manually though. 'Cause usually if that's on, you can't do anything with it, right? Oh man. You overstressed your aircraft? Yeah. Wait, we're seeing land already. How close are we? Okay, we're not at all. Okay,
See how this
so
works.
why is my throttle not working? That's what I want to know. Hmm. I gotta
Well, how
lose
fast are you? Wait, how fast are you going, John?
like 360.
You got it set to 200.
I know.
No, and it's pulled back all the way, right?
No. I'm controlling my engines manually.
Here.
Yeah. It's set to 201. Here, I'll turn it up. 234.
Hmm?
Clicked in to set it, right?
You're slowing down.
Your throttle's not moving by itself.
No.
Look down at your throttle.
I can control it, man. I'm telling you.
John, you're slowing down.
Yeah, because I keep running my throttle back. I don't understand. The level out part's working.
Show your IAS again.
IAS. Yes.
Your airspeed. Show it on the autopilot panel again.
234. I've clicked in.
How fast are you going on your speedometer?
320.
All right, now look. Look down at your throttle in the cockpit.
Okay. What about it?
Okay.
I can control it.
Now look.
I shouldn't be able to do that, should I?
It's not moving by itself.
Oh, I'm doing that.
For some reason, it's not activating.
Yeah.
Autopilot on.
Autopilot.
AT arm left and right.
Yeah, those are both on.
AT on. LNAV on.
LNAV's on, and then over here I've got it's holding now at 25,000. That switched over to hold.
Okay. Turn your VSFPA on, your vertical speed, and put it at plus 2,000.
But I don't want to go up anymore. It's not going to let me because I'm already at my 25,000.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Well, just activate it and see what it does.
It turns off again. Or yeah, it turns off because I'm set at 25. I mean, I can run my throttle back, but if I'm going to get up and walk away from my plane, I need it to kind of, you know, maybe do its own thing, you know? I mean, I can set it way back to 0, and yeah, of course I'm going to lose speed.
Is your flight director switch on?
Which one's that?
Make sure it's off.
That one on the bottom left?
Yeah, right under the main
Yeah,
autopilot.
that one.
Both sides.
Yeah, flight director. Yeah, they're both off. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like, see, when I turn autopilot off, well, now it's not doing it. Hang on, let me just turn all this off. Oh, turn off. Okay. Oh, I think I just turned my engines off. Uh-oh. How do I restart my engines? No, we're good.
Hold Control E if they're truly
Control
off.
E.
We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Man. All right. Autopilot on. TA on. PA on. LNAV. And then set to go to 25,000.
Boy, I have no reference for VFR out there. I'm an instrument only.
My throttles are set to 0 again.
Well, it's probably slowing you down now.
Okay, yeah. So now I can't control it. Okay, so
Because whatever number you got set up there, if it's lower than your actual
Yeah.
airspeed, it's going to back throttle and slow you down to that number.
okay. I'm over land. What is this? Where are we over right now? There's an airport down there. Yeah, murdering frames again. Here we go. All right, so what
Hi, Phil.
am I set at?
Hi.
I'm set at 234. Set at 240 now. Pepper, welcome back.
Pepper, the totals for I think the overall money was 101 million.
Yeah, roughly 101 million. I honestly didn't see how much like crop we had, did I? Dang it. It was a lot. It was a lot. 70-ish million, maybe a little less than that. And my bad, I didn't even pay attention to that.
I'm ready to tell my story, John, whenever you are. I know you're probably getting ready to step away, so
I need to go get my dinner before it gets that cold.
yeah, you're good. I figured
And
you- that's what I was waiting.
before the flight gets any farther along.
I
right.
figured then. So
I will be back in a minute, chat. A few minutes. I'm gonna go eat my dinner. Enjoy your pre-flight or your in-flight entertainment. Okay, bye.
Wait, is that the real John or?
Yeah, I know
That's
it's
the
me.
real John.
Okay.
Wait, was there a fake John?
There was a lot of fake Johns coming through
lot
the
of
mic,
fake ones.
and you were lighting up too.
Really?
Yep.
Was he playing clips?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, it's me. Oh wait, where's my cam? Hang on. Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, hi. Oh, you don't see me waving because I don't have a camera.
Everybody
I'm
in the
waving.
group flying the same plane? I think so.
Yeah, we answered.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you're geek.
All right. Oh, we're not close at all, are we?
Here
No.
we are.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, wait.
Probably start
Unbelievable.
diving, huh? Autopilot off. All right, autopilot's off. Auto throttle's off.
Well, I'm cruising at 30,000.
35 up here. Let's go. There's Waldo. Hi, Waldo.
What
Hi.
John Waldo?
is. Island
Where's
is
it?
that?
Where's the Phil?
I'm behind y'all.
Uh-oh. What's that mean?
Oh, there you are, John.
Yeah, I'm up here. What's up?
Big quiz?
What?
I'm trying to see what that island is off down there to the right.
Oh.
It says Viquiz.
We are going to... I would say it's not working, is it?
What?
The weather.
Nope. 'Cause
It's
we should
not-
be getting in it now.
It's not on live. Okay, so... The problem is if I do live, it's going to be like dark, right? Oh, here. Live weather.
Right.
Oh, there went Waldo.
You're right there,
All right, so we're in live weather now, and all I see is clouds.
You passed
little
it.
bit
Whoa, there we go.
That's nice.
That's actually nice. I kind of like
Flight
weather on.
speed.
Yo,
Give
Cart.
you something else.
Tyson. Why is there an emote on my face? My dumb face.
How'd I get up here?
Are we in the eye?
I don't know. Is there an eye right now?
I don't know.
Wait, hurricane? What?
It kind of looks like an eye.
Hang on, let me go look on my weather app. Guys, we're trying to find what storm is this? This is the east one. What's the name?
Is it Morocco?
Could be.
Marco or no Marco? Sorry.
We're going to like Puerto Rico, right?
Let's see. Wait. Northern Gulf Coast as Marco enters Gulf of Mexico.
Eventually.
Yeah, that
There's-
might be Marco.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, God.
You.
What is my plane doing? What are we doing? I was looking at
Turn
my
your
phone.
autopilot off.
I know I did.
Why?
Because I wanted to come down.
You turning too?
Can't you adjust that with the
How
autopilot?
do you turn your
deal?
weather radar on?
Weather radar?
I don't
Yeah,
know
the
what
plane
that-
has weather radar in it.
I have no idea.
In it? Oh, let's figure it out. That's like fun.
Because how you have your sound routing, the stream elements thing comes through TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
So they kept hearing your voice, so I put the picture of your face.
Ah,
Say you were there.
I got you.
In the plane?
Yeah, in the plane on the screens, you have weather radar. You can turn
Ooh.
on.
Yes.
Oh, in the plane C.
It is
Yeah.
not available.
Not
Not
available.
available?
Down below your throttle,
Yeah.
there's those screens that like your radio and everything. Over to your right side, there's WR or WXR
WXR.
radio. Right.
Well, hey Waldo, what's this WXR up on the dash here?
I don't know.
See where it says accept, cancel, reject, just to the right of that?
Don't know.
It says
So
turn
how-
on weather radar info display.
So
Does
how
it-
small were the canes strips today?
They were tiny. They were tiny. Yeah.
Up
John found where the weather thing was, or at least a button for it.
Yeah.
Up on the main screen.
It's like underneath your autopilot button, but it doesn't do anything. So
Maybe it's not featured yet.
Left of the autopilot button.
Wait, water pilot button?
Autopilot.
Oh, this
I was
one.
like, there's a water one.
Maybe I don't know.
Oh, it's raining.
So chat, just imagine for a second. Just
Oh
imagine.
yeah, it is.
Just imagine.
Wipers on?
This screen, that screen, and that screen, all flight sim. Okay, that's all I have to say. Imagine that.
Your OBS.
In cockpit view.
What's wrong with my OBS?
Last thing you were on your OBS was your webcam.
Oh,
You can see how big your camera frame is.
oh, you can. Hang on, wait, what? Wait, there we go. Poggers.
There's your squawk code.
What? All right, wait. So we're trying to come down a little bit. I'm way too high, I feel like, but maybe
Am I
not.
still up?
We're flying to Puerto
Yes.
Rico, right? Isn't it? Or we just flew over Puerto Rico? No. Wait,
That's ice.
is it?
Yeah,
What's ice?
on the windshield. That's ice
Oh,
on mine.
uh-oh. Are we icing up? Oh my God.
Are you?
I see ice
Yep.
on the edges of the. Oh boy.
Oh, de-icing.
Where's,
Where's the
where's
de-icing?
the,
I gotta turn on the heat.
For the heat?
Anti-ice. It's over there on the top panel above your head. See where it says anti-ice?
Above your head.
Actually, it's set to auto, so I guess it's working right now.
Above your head.
The right.
Which
See where it says
channel?
passenger signs, and then there's anti-ice over there to the
Okay,
right.
okay.
Dude, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You say it's set to auto. We should be okay, right?
It's set to auto, yeah.
All right.
Sounds like yeah.
Sure. Dude, there's too much stuff in these
You
cockpits.
can,
I'm
you,
right.
can, you can zoom in on it though. Zoom in,
That's
zoom in.
true.
Don, you
Okay,
remember that
yeah.
Instagram post I sent you? You literally need that right
Yeah, right?
now. That way you can just look up on yourself and be like, right there. Okay, cool.
That's for the engines though.
Okay, window heat is on. I'm looking further up though. Window heat's on.
What's in the cup? Stuff?
Ah, window heat.
I can turn the passenger seatbelt signs on.
Oh, okay, there's a heat.
Bravo's wanting to know what's the difference between the outer tube on the left and the altitude on
Wait.
the right of your screen.
The left is my airspeed. Is that what you mean?
The
There's a
left
lot
is
of
how
ice out
fast
there.
you're speeding, and the right's how high you are speeding.
Okay, so let's run through this, chat. You can see my mouse. This over here is speed. Engines, obviously fuel. That tells you when you're about to vaporize. That's what that one does. The AOA.
AOA, what do you mean vaporize?
That's when you're about to de-stress or overstress your plane. Obviously your flaps, your trim, and then this is your altitude. This is actually how I just got an achievement. This is actually like how high you are, and then this one over here, far right, is how fast you're going up or down.
Oh, so
right?
like you're climbing 1,000 feet per.
Yeah, right now
However many seconds, or
I'm
you're
descending
stable?
1,000 feet, whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then up in the top left is obviously your company.
Yes, compass, and it's actually pretty cool because in the compass here, you see the pink line.
Yeah.
That is to my location. So if I was hand flying, I could just use that marker, and it tells you up here what your heading should be. So 111, or sorry, probably 111 is my heading, right? It should be.
Yeah.
And that'll tell you, instead of having to have your map up all the time to find your line, you can just use your heading. Pretty cool. I'm learning a lot about, this stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming this is the storm, right?
Oh yeah. Oh,
There's a lot of clouds out here.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to see the eye.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
if there
start descending.
I don't know if there is a defined eye wall right now, Dom, on the storm. If you look at radar,
Oh, is it just a bunch of clouds in this going in circular motion, but just no eye?
okay, so actually, yeah. So I just turned on the clouds. There is no eye wall.
Okay.
But right now it's just clouds. So there's no eye here.
Oh, okay.
It's scary down here.
Same thing at the other storm. I have
You could be.
look,
Oh,
I
John,
have
you could-
I have my weather app up on my phone. You can
Don, you could so act as like the weather. Or
the hurricane hunters, right?
That's yeah. We need like. Is there a C-130?
No.
Dang it, that'd be cool. Okay. You'll need to get like the NOAA like Jetstream, whatever.
So
Or something similar like that.
So the A380 it is, huh? Or it's not A380, 787. That's what we're in now.
Well, no, not really. This. I was talking about more like the sleek business jet, like the Luxor
Oh.
from GTA, like that style plane.
Yeah.
the
They're in
small
here
one.
too.
Yeah, you need like one of those then. That's like the NOAA one.
Yeah, the only thing is this plane has the best range on the game. Rox, what's
Gotcha.
up, my guy?
Well, but see, you just be acting as the hurricane hunter, so you go out there,
True.
go through the storm, and then head back to land.
Look at my plane. Oh my god. Look at the ice.
Oh, John, you need to turn on your de-ice.
It should be on auto, right?
No,
maybe.
you
It's on
gotta turn
auto.
on your windows.
Wait, what? What about the windows?
You gotta
Where's the
turn your
window
windows
switch?
one on.
Where was that at?
Up
It's over
overhead, right?
Do you see hydraulics?
No.
Yeah.
It's above hydraulics. Passenger signs.
Those are on.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Signs.
windshield. Now they're
Yeah,
on.
window heat.
Where's
No,
window,
Okay,
window.
I saw hydraulic, John. Mouse is. the
heat?
next-
Zoom in.
Oh, I
It's
see it,
like,
John. It's by that little like lever that has the red
Oh, by the.
up top,
Wait, is it?
just below that. Yeah,
Second
just
panel
below
over.
that little
Yeah,
red.
up.
Oh,
Right
window
there,
heat.
right
There we go.
where
It
you're
says
on.
you
on.
want to hit your primary, turn them on.
It says on.
Yeah.
Your primaries?
The primaries
Your
are not
primaries.
on.
Your backups on.
You mean this?
That would have been nice to
It,
know
uh,
about 10 minutes ago, Waldo.
The
There.
4 switches down
There.
below.
All right, we got this.
Down
We got
below.
this. We got this. Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry. We got this. All right.
There we go.
Dude, this is terrifying. Oh, it's melting. It's oh my god, they work fast. Holy cow.
Why can't I descend?
Don't you
Your
wish
auto.
you had that in your vehicle in the winter, John? Like when
Right?
your windows are iced over and like snow, like just turn that on in like literally 2 seconds. It's gone.
Long time no see, Rocks. Okay.
Hi, Rux.
I don't know, Matt.
Dude, I had problems with that last night. I'm telling you, it was wicked. I couldn't descend on autopilot. I am right now. I'm trying to
There
get down
has
to
be
like
a YouTube video.
it's just the stupid
Maybe
little
it's a little buggy.
yeah, the stupid little wheel thingy just like wouldn't work last night for me.
So I'm in the swamps right now down here underneath y'all. It's kind of scary.
John, can you actually switch seats in the cabin?
I don't know.
Because I remember I remember another streamer. Maybe it was a different game, but he was able to hop to different like seats, activate more switches.
I mean, I don't know.
I didn't know if that was possible in this game. Like if you could hop to the co-pilot seat, and there was what is the other one that's back and behind sometimes? Like the
nav,
maybe you don't
like-
really have a.
There's a
Okay,
seat
maybe this
back
plane
here.
doesn't have it.
No, there's a seat back there.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's like the cockpit door.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
another
one of
seat
the
there too.
planes he was flying. He literally had like a seat over there with more switches on that side wall that you can
Oh.
see.
Oh, now it's working.
Get it?
What'd I do? What did I do?
Sometimes you gotta turn it on and off for it to work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there's
turned-
a bunch
okay.
of switches. Oh.
I turned off the auto throttle switch and then went back over to the vertical speed, did it, and it started working.
Yeah, Tom, you think there's a lot of this is actually kind of a this plane
Toned
does
down version.
yeah, you go play the 747, it's got way more in my opinion.
John, when you land, maybe show me that.
But there's stuff
Yeah.
everywhere, man.
I'd like to see the inside of the 747 when you get a chance to land and show it.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry I missed Colorado last night. I had a story about that.
All right, let's hear it.
So,
Oh, I can't
boy
see anything,
meets-
chat.
when boy meets girl on a dating app, you start talking.
Ew, ew,
Yeah. Anyways,
ew.
we talked on the phone.
Uh,
So I was talking on the phone last night, and I saw bits of Colorado. I didn't get to see all of it or really listen because I was obviously
Yo.
listening to her. But,
yo,
yeah.
we're punching through. Look at this, chat.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
That's awesome. Now you definitely gotta be a hurricane hunter, John. When it actually forms into a
Oh,
hurricane,
wait.
go out and see. Cool.
Oh. Oh, I can move. What, Dad? Wait. Dad just stuck his head out here and he goes, yeah, oh, and then he went back in the house.
Oh, that's awesome. The
What?
key on the keyboard lets you move the camera inside the cockpit.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
Now you can't
So
go
that
like,
means you
I
can
can't,
see-
I can go up and down.
can't really zoom.
I can zoom in with my scroll wheel.
Okay, maybe you can get those other buttons a little easier, and maybe it makes them.
Oh, there's 2 other seats back here, Dom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Wow.
thought there might be. Yeah, okay.
We
And
got
then
some
there's like
dark clouds ahead.
there's like a little closet even. Holy cow.
Now
Feels
you're
like
gonna
we're-
do this on the 747.
Have
aren't
fun.
Yeah, now you could look at these other buttons a lot better now, guys.
I
Yeah.
think we're in the eye. We gotta
Yeah.
be like in the eye.
Is there an eye
you? There
though?
you go, John.
I've been here.
Have you, Phil?
The eye of the
Yeah.
tiger.
Wait, how
it's
did you
the
switch
thrill.
seats?
You just use your
It's the
arrow keys.
on the
You don't
keyboard.
really switch seats. You just kind of fly around the
Yeah,
cabin.
you kind of move. Yeah, move around the cabin.
Thanks, chat. Appreciate you guys.
Ah.
That's kind of cool. So that way you can see the switches a little better.
Yeah.
That way John's not tilting his head like, what does that say?
Dude, there's nothing to
I
see.
can totally see. John, I played flying games before, like what is it, Ace Combat? I find myself sometimes when flying the plane, like you lean with it.
Lean with it,
I,
rapid.
I don't know. Do you get that feeling
No.
flying in this game? Like,
No, I don't.
okay, maybe it's just because that game's a little more actiony. Like,
I'm
you feel
wondering
like you're actually moving now.
If I had like 3 screens all doing it, I might. But right now, the other screens would just be clouds, so it'd be really lame.
Well, that's when John. That's when you
Cool.
go cockpit, and then you can see the whole cockpit on like
Dude,
every screen. That'd be
The
cool.
layers of the clouds it's amazing.
Okay.
That is very well.
Wait until you get to the real soup.
Oh, where's the real soup?
Do I
Where's
need-
This dark clouds ahead of us there.
Do I need to turn the weather back off?
I say you gotta try it one time.
yeah, try it, John. Just try it once. Full experience here.
I landed last night at a super short
But,
runway, so bring it on.
I'm just gonna say this one is a little shorter.
Oh,
Alright, go back to that runway you were yesterday in the snow.
There you go.
Whoa, look at this. This is incredible. Wait, look left and use the... Okay, hang on.
Yeah, go inside. Let's see.
Hang on, this is crazy. Can you imagine this on like ultra graphics? Oh,
Oh, I bet it looks amazing.
Bro, imagine if this game had ray tracing.
dude, right?
Oh my god. You really need a SLI 2080 for that.
Yeah, you can... Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of cool. That's cool that you can move around and at least you can read the controls a little better.
Yeah, so like I would, sit right here on top of the controls and then zoom in on the autopilot stuff.
Yeah,
That
and
I
you can
need.
look up overhead and stuff. Like it'd be a lot easier for you to read. I mean, let's be real. If you were actually flying there from the thing, you would be able to actually lean over. And
Oh, you'd
read
probably
stuff.
memorize stuff too.
Well, that too. Yeah.
This is weird.
Well, if we can't land there, we can always divert to St. Martin. It's
Divert.
just to the northwest
Divert.
of there.
Divert.
Carson, were you trying to whisper, John? Tell him whisper.
I saw your whisper, Carson. That's what you're talking about, my guy.
I don't have your page open right now.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh,
Because I can see
Oh.
when you open it.
That's true.
so more of my story, real though.
You okay,
we talked
Phil?
on the phone last night.
Yeah.
And
What happened
then
to Phil?
He's not okay.
This morning, had a date with her. We went and had donuts and
Oh,
hung out. Yeah.
all right.
Social distance, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, totally. Well,
Yep.
I mean, I'm assuming if she wasn't feeling well, she would have said so, and obviously it wouldn't happen. So, but we made sure to stay away from like other people, but still be out in public per se. Since it was the first meeting.
No, chat, dude, I got you. This is great. I had no idea you could actually like move around.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. It is clunky, but
Hey, it's better than nothing. It's better than tilting your head.
Can you
Yeah,
go
chat.
back in the cabin?
So can I make a suggestion?
Well, that'd be cool if you can go back through the seats.
this airport doesn't have a tower.
Well, don't worry. That's not so much the problem. I'm gonna
Yeah.
recommend go past the airport, turn around, and go more south towards it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay,
You'll see.
Oh no.
I'll circle.
I recommend it.
Hmm.
so remember today when I unplugged the internet to the rest of my house?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like trying to watch YouTube. He's like, bro, internet now. Yes, sir. You pay the bill, sir. All right, he's like, that's what I came out here for. I'm like, why didn't you say something the first time? All right, I'm trying to get down to like 5,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm there.
But yeah, for the dates or whatever, we've went from like 8:30 this morning till like what was it? 3 o'clock,
John.
4 o'clock.
What, Matt?
Right below you.
Are you?
Yep, don't hit me.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Matt.
Y'all need to pull off the Top Gun move.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, flip.
Where one's upside down and the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
Watch the birdie.
These planes are not super maneuverable, okay?
Oh, come on, John. Where's your sense of adventure?
Dude, I was trying to do a barrel roll through the St. Louis Arch last night, okay?
I watched that. That was one of the clips. That
It was great. I didn't make it, though.
Oh, that wasn't the clip I shown. That I don't think it got clipped.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't make it, though.
Yeah, sorry I missed Colorado last night, though. I would have kind of guided you through it.
It was
Well,
fun.
I had to be the tour guide of Colorado.
Rox, I'm sorry, man. The best part, we were trying to find the South Metro headquarter building, Tom.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah?
That
And it's like,
long.
it's like down the street and behind like an IKEA, basically. And I just kept, I was like, all right, here's IKEA. I could not find the building. Finally, Carson sends me the aerial photo. I still couldn't find the building for like 10 minutes. It took me forever. And the problem is the roads in real life and the roads in the game don't line up.
Oh.
Not at all.
Like at all.
Oh, man.
And it was awful. Absolutely. Wait, Phil's at 15 feet. What? Phil, you okay down there? Did you land, Phil?
Are you buzzing everyone down there?
He's trying to kick up the water. He's trying to kick up the water.
Rox, I ended up not doing the barrel roll through the arch. I crashed in the river. So
He did fly through the arch.
I've done the
but
arch. I've done through the arch several, but I just couldn't do the barrel roll. I did have the crowning achievement, and the pinnacle of my gaming career was last night, chat.
That was
The shortest runway with a touch and go to boot.
Nope, you're gonna beat that now.
That bad, huh?
that
What's up,
That'd be
guys?
great.
Welcome in, chat. Peeps.
be a great YouTube video too.
It will be, yeah. It will be. Okay, I
But
really
you
need
said
it.
approach from the south, right, Phil?
I would recommend come from the yeah. You want to land from the west.
From the
Like-
west?
Yeah, go over it, and you want to face east, like westish.
We're facing
you wanna-
east right now, though.
You want to
Facing
land.
east.
You want to reverse, so fly over.
So we
and-
want. Okay.
Yeah.
Fly
If you get
over
low
it.
enough, yeah, you'll see why.
If we get low
You'll
enough,
see.
we'll see. We can
Uh-huh.
scout this one.
Yeah, go about 5,000, maybe 4,000. You'll be fine.
I'm fixing to fly through a cloud.
Top
You'll
Gun.
see.
No, guys, we're not gonna do that.
Maybe get rid of dump some fuel as well.
Do we know if they'll bring more planes in the future like I explained? I have no idea. I hope so. I'm fixing to fly in a big old cloud, chat. But chat, this is one of the storms that's going to be going into the Gulf. We're over like Puerto Rico, right?
We left Puerto Rico.
We're
We're
left-
over. Where were we at, Phil? What did I say?
I forget, honestly.
I don't know what this is,
Didn't
chat.
you say like Jamaica or something?
Not
Evan,
Jamaica.
I think they will bring more planes in. I'm assuming
I would hope
later
so.
on.
Where are we, chat? I don't even know where
Hang
we're
on.
at. Hang on.
I'm looking.
I'm pulling up my map on the other screen too.
We're landing in Gustavia.
Yep.
Yep.
Where's that?
I don't know. Somewhere out there. In the Caribbean.
Feelings.
It's like I don't know. I don't know what this is. Pretty awesome.
Phil, how are you at 15 feet? Are you on the ground?
Yeah, you
Bill's
know.
already down.
I'm on
Okay.
the ground. I'm on. Well.
I don't think he's actually on the ground.
I think he's
Oh no, I am.
a
Are
little.
you on the beach?
Bill's a little wet there.
No,
How low is this ceiling? I'm already at 3,900 feet and I'm still above the clouds.
33.
33? Alright.
That's where I am, and it's still low. So
Let me get
you
below
might-
that.
You might. I mean, might
I'm
recommend.
at 26. I'm still in the clouds.
Really?
You might. I don't know how far you guys are out, but this is an interesting. Yeah, you'll see.
Trying to plummet. Because I'm way too high.
Looks like it's on top of the water. Uh-oh. Don't freeze, don't freeze.
It could be a really low ceiling. Yeah, I'm using an Xbox controller, guys.
Oh,
Maybe-
it is a very low ceiling.
Maybe someday a yoke and stuff, but for now, I'm an Xbox controller guy.
Hi, man.
Especially with what's about to happen.
Yeah, guys, I'm trying to upgrade my PC. So, trying to upgrade the PC. I feel like that's more important than a yoke.
No point of having it if you can't really run the game.
Exactly, because especially when, like, right now, this is fine. This game's running okay. When we get down in around like cities and stuff, it's pretty miserable. So,
How high are you in the sky right now, and what are you over?
78,000 feet, and we're over like nothing. Or 7,800 feet. Sorry, not 1,000. All right, can we just turn this off?
If you want, go for it.
Well, I need to get lower. How do I can't just turn that. I have to turn all of autopilot off, right?
Yeah, I'm flying manually now.
I would recommend going manual.
All right.
You set up the plane to take off itself and land itself.
I tried, it didn't really work.
It'd
Wait,
be the
wait.
next
Waldo looks
test
like he's
one.
stuck over there. I'm gonna go ahead and hit flaps. I want to get slowed down and get lower. Just saying. But yeah, using the old Xbox controller, guys. Xbox One, loving it. All right. What do you mean? How am I using a controller? I have a
With his hands.
the USB dongle plugged into my computer, if that's what you're asking. So it's wireless. Because I have a USB thing plugged into the computer I can sync it to, if that's what you're asking. I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. But yeah. Rox, that sucks, man. Okay, we need to go down. We got our airspeed slowed. Let's go down. Punch through
brain
the clouds.
transplants a thing?
What, Charlie Chick?
Are brain transplants a thing?
I don't think so. Why, you know somebody that needs one?
Mm-hmm.
In desperate need of one.
What buttons do what on the controller? So your bumpers, the top buttons, they do your flaps. Joystick or triggers I don't use. They do your rudder, but it's like really aggressive. I don't like this. Like at
Not so
all.
much on this plane, it's not so bad, I find.
Maybe if you don't nail them all the way.
Ah, that's true.
And then
Not just right trigger in the whole thing.
why does your brakes when you're on the ground? A and B are your throttle. A to go up, B to go down, and then X will like lock you onto whatever's closest to look at. So like in this case, it's Waldo. So yeah, and then obviously
I got
joysticks are
Waldo.
joysticks, and then this is your D-pad. It does different camera. Yeah, that's pretty much that. The little back button goes into cockpit, sorry. Cabin, whatever. So yeah. Nene, a big plane. Yeah, we don't. Oh, I'm like really low, guys.
And hi,
Oh.
Mrs. Professor.
You're good, you can go lower.
I just noticed I'm 1,000 feet and have like no airspeed, so. Go ahead and throttle up a little bit. Still going down though. I'm just aiming for your name, Phil.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to go right over me and then line back up with me. I'm pretty much straight with the runway.
Okay.
Maybe a little to the left, but pretty good.
Yeah, well, if I'm gonna fly over, it's somebody
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a successful landing if you end where I did.
Is this another John picked a bad airport?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. But listen, if I can do it, you guys can do it. Oh, I lost everybody.
Okay, I'm 100 feet over the deck, above the deck. I need to.
According to this, you're like negative 20 feet.
Oh, there you guys are. Well, it is below sea level, or
Oh,
one of those, I think. And I'm above sea level.
if you
right
like
now.
move your plane back and forth, I swear to God, the wings are flapping like it's trying to fly.
Oh,
You know?
yeah. Look at
Nice flex. I
that.
know.
Fly, little birdie.
Are you guys almost here yet?
Pretty
I
bird.
don't know.
Oh, I think I
Pretty
see
bird.
someone.
Pretty bird.
Although you're flying pretty high still.
I kind of wish it would tell you like how far from me I am, like how far away you are, Phil.
Yeah. Well, if you
I wish that would be
You
a
can
thing.
contact ATC and they'll tell you
From Phil?
from the tower if they have
They
a tower.
don't have a tower.
They don't have a
then you're
tower
just
here?
out of luck.
Nope.
We're flying to an airport without a tower? What kind of third world
I
country
am
is this?
Well, that should tell you how small the runway is.
Gotta get the pigs off the runway. Okay.
Oh, I already got them off. Don't
Yep.
worry.
Oh, okay. Holy cow.
Boy, you're in the soup, John.
I'm down here, man. Let's go. I'm full flaps, 130-ish, 135. Kind of getting it.
I might pass you here in a minute.
Fine, I'll go slow. 200. Oh, and then obviously left stick, by the way, is the steer. Like, you know, this kind of stuff, right? It acts as like your stick. Just saying. So yeah. Pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Works fairly well. Yeah, I do.
So there is a little hill here, John, just letting you know.
Oh yeah? A hill or a mountain?
A little, well, I'd say it's a little mountain, maybe. A little baby.
The foothills.
So I'm gonna have
I'd
to
recommend
like,
being around 3,000, just a little above 3,000.
I'm 300.
You're like right above the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I recommend just
good
a
luck.
little incline, just a little climb up.
The people on your plane, John, are probably like, I thought this is an airplane, not a roller coaster.
No, man, it's a seaplane. Where's Sully at when you need him?
Your weather is so much darker than mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. It's just,
I've got like broken clouds, blue sky.
oh man, I am flying blind down here.
I can see Waldo.
What's your altitude, Matt?
2,000 feet almost?
Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
I'm going up like aggressively right now.
Tell me I need to enter my pattern at 2,000.
Oh yeah?
No.
Actually trying to fly a pattern? What?
Yeah, when you use the
Oh,
radio, it gives you a pattern to land.
I gotcha. What's that like, using a radio?
Well,
There.
I mean, when you have a tower, it's nice.
There we go. Now I see some broken clouds, Matt.
Okay.
Like 2,300 feet. Wait, Phil, you said I need to be like 3,000, right?
I don't know why I said 3,000. I misread it. No,
Oh,
you're
there's
fine. Do you see my parking job? Can you see it?
I
I
can't
gotta
see you
completely
at
turn
all.
around and come. Oh,
All I
Okay.
see is your name tag and
I'm
cloud.
telling you, you have to go around to land. Because I'm sorry, I misspoke. I'm 300 feet off the ground.
Like this is not going to
Says
be a
you're
VFR
-5.
landing at all.
This is going to be a terrible landing.
I
Yeah.
see what you mean, Phil.
Uh huh.
Hey
I'm saying.
John.
What's up?
Go over, go from the backside.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Matt's zooming down here.
Yeah, if you look down, you might not be able to see me now because you're a little too high, but that's fine.
Alright, I'm going to start my circle around inner left downwind.
All right. Oh, hey, there's like, whoa, I just punched through. That's so cool.
Okay, I see the island.
Wait. What's going on here?
What?
My plane wouldn't throttle back.
Tropical
All that-
storm
this is-
Florida remains a flood threat in the Caribbean.
Uh-oh.
And a hurricane threat in the Gulf of Mexico.
We better hurry up and land before it floods down there.
It is
Be
neat.
easier to land.
This is really neat. I can see both of your lights and everything from where I'm sitting.
I feel like auto throttle's on again.
Double check, turn it off. You can't see me. I'm in
I
the...
see Phil.
Yeah, you
See how I'm parked?
I see your.
I
I
can't
just
see
see
the runway.
clouds, man.
I can't see the runway.
Go over me. Oh, Waldo's making an attempt.
All there is clouds. I'm 4,000 feet though. I'm too high.
You gotta be. Waldo, what are you at? About 2,000? Can you see the runway?
All right, I
22.
got the runway. I see it now. Hey, there's a cruise ship out there in the harbor.
Well, that's cool.
Cool.
That's really neat.
Oh, Phil, you ran out of runway, didn't you?
Just a little.
This is not good.
I told you.
He's like in the woods down there.
GG, Zach.
You'll all be parking with me. Don't worry.
Oh,
GG,
boy.
Zach. No, this is. I'm flying.
Long landing assist.
I might as well be blindfolded right now.
Pretty much.
I think when you get down to about, I don't
All
know
right,
what.
Waldo,
altitude.
Are you headed west yet, Waldo?
I am heading for the runway.
All right, I'm gonna come in behind you.
It should be like 284, 283, roughly.
Okay.
Roughly in that area.
Nice, Zach. So this
There
is
goes Matt.
this is sick. I mean, it's great. I can't see a thing.
I don't know where the runway is.
Get lower. Get lower. You're straight on line. Just get lower.
This is bad. This is so bad.
John, you need to pull your map up so you can kind of keep an eye on where your island is. there.
Yeah.
I can just kind of judge off of that and where Waldo's at over here in the clouds.
But, like, I'm nowhere near it right now.
And I'm following like boxes.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you. What the boxes tell you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't have any boxes.
Boxes. What's that? We're gonna land facing basically east though, right? Or west? I
Boy,
mean.
I'm about to stall.
Right?
Yeah.
I see land.
Yeah.
Engine down, engine down.
That scares me.
50%.
You're good, Waldo. You're lined up pretty good.
There's the
I'm gonna
water.
hit a mountain.
No, you're fine. You're just above it.
See the water.
Oh my gosh. Who lives on a mountain above an airport?
Well,
gotta slow
who brings
down
in
more.
these planes?
I don't think these planes are supposed to be here, guys.
Wait till
Oh,
you
there's
guys
a
get to the
mountain.
mountains.
I see a mountain.
You might want to pull up, John. Maybe a little. Just a little. just a little.
Oh man, we're gonna trim some trees on the mountain.
You're really
I see
taking
the
an
roadway.
aggressive turn.
I don't know where I'm.
Yeah, John, you need to get behind me.
Yeah, you gotta go more out.
I don't know what you're
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
I'm not gonna stop.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, there's a mountain.
Oh,
There's
oh,
a mountain.
You got that, Waldo? Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
take
get
off,
in.
take off.
Why? You could have landed up here with me.
Oh, you didn't actually land at the airport, did you, Phil?
Oh, I did. Well, kind of.
I got the runway in sight.
I don't see it still.
You're coming in way too.
You're coming in to
like,
perpendicular
really.
to the
Yeah,
runway.
dude.
Is that
No,
a grass
man.
strip, Phil?
Oh, it's gone. Just keep going.
Is there
down.
lights?
I don't
No.
think so. No.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh,
There it
oh!
is.
I was looking
Yeah.
for lights. Oh hell
Yeah,
no!
tell
This
her.
isn't happening.
What
No,
are you talking about? You can land it.
no way! I'm way too
I'm
high.
committed.
You're too hot and too high, so do a lap. and
Oh
then come
my
back.
goodness!
Oh man, there goes John. on
Wait,
my
is
screen.
this that famous one on the beach?
No. This
No.
isn't St. Martin.
You-
Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. I gotta go around.
Hey, I did it in my second
Full
shot.
throttle. Full throttle.
Save it, Matt.
How did you get up there, Phil? Phil's okay. Phil's not only in the woods, he's up on top of a mountain.
Yeah.
Hey, I landed it.
All right, I gotta do. I'm
Nailed
gonna do a
it.
right downwind this time.
I nailed it though. I got here. I'm parked.
You're up.
Passengers are safe.
They're all dead?
No, they're all alive. I'm alive.
Somehow.
It was
Dude.
an emergency landing.
If you're low enough to see the land, it's not bad, but
How am I overspeed?
give your flaps down.
Oh, I'm only flying at 200 miles an hour.
Oh. Chat takes
I'm
two.
back on the throttle.
That runway seems very short. Like you have to start slowing up before you land.
Oh yeah. You're
I
basically
think
falling out of the sky onto the runway. Let's be real.
Fast.
Oh, I'm gonna crash.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you're
crash.
good, John.
I'm going down. I'm I'm in the Hudson.
Mayday. Mayday.
Okay.
Whoa, the
you
weather
have,
went clear.
you have no bearings, you know?
The weather is clear all of a sudden.
Because John.
I'll turn it back
is
to live,
out
don't
here.
worry. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful here, though. Very beautiful.
How about now?
I don't think.
Waldo,
Here, I'm gonna go take off at this other airport real fast, and then
you're
I'll be
jumping
up there.
around on my screen.
I do want to try to land there.
Just a little bit.
Did it go back to night mode yet?
Actually, nope. No, until you join. But now it's dark. Oh gosh, now it's even. Have fun, guys.
Oh, what?
It's darkest. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, hard enough to land on this thing.
Oh, dark and
Oh my God, no! What happened?
You
No,
turned it
Midnight.
to
no, hang on. Hold the phone, chat.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing flying.
Oh, and I can't adjust it either. I can adjust that.
Yeah, because you went under live, I believe.
Cause I actually put it to live, yeah. Oh man.
My landing lights out front though. I'm too high. All right, Waldo, I'm coming in behind you.
You like overcast, John.
Well, I'm happy I
I
landed when
can't
I
see
did.
anything.
Dude, I don't think I can take off from here. I'll be honest.
All right.
I
Please change the time.
I changed it to Stormy.
Oh,
Yeah, wait, you
now
could,
it's
John,
lightning.
if you log back out.
Oh no.
John, can you even take off from there?
Oh,
I don't know. I'm gonna back up.
boy, that lightning is real.
Back up down this hill.
Oh, I heard that. Whoa!
Uh-huh. Oh my God, that was close. I
I
lost
think
the
it struck
island.
John.
Woohoo!
Oh
Slow
gosh,
down.
I'm going
Slow
down.
guys.
Yelling
Get a little
timber?
lower.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it off this little tiny runway.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hold my
Try,
altitude
John,
here.
just try.
And,
Worst case, you respawn there and go with the spawn.
Oh my God, it's so short. It's so short.
whoa.
Oh, chat, this is gonna be bad. Oh, there's a little more than I thought. Oh God.
The lightning is helping you see the
Ugh. I don't know if there's a mountain in front of me or.
There's a tornado over there.
Wow, that was bright.
Whoa!
Alright, I got the island.
I can't see anything.
Maps. Engine back.
Where's my map? Woo.
Oh!
Wait, where are you guys at?
I'm trying to land.
You're over here.
Oh man, I think I'm going too fast.
I'm going too fast.
I can't even see the runway. Where's the runway?
Look for my name.
There's no lights.
There's no lights on the runway?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna crash then.
Just guess, you know.
You're looking good, Waldo. Full reverse.
Are making it in the smaller plane?
Alright, alright. Take it
Oh.
off.
You're down.
Bye, Waldo.
Probably not good. Where is the airport?
Talk about airy flight. Like,
You look lined up pretty good, Matt, from where I am. Like,
You know,
I-
I wish I could see where
right?
you are, cause
Okay, go a little more to the right, maybe.
This is awful. You can't see anything.
You know, this
Eight,
makes me
four.
realize why some people don't like to fly.
Yep.
So
I
my
wasn't gonna call your
CPU,
name or anything, but I was talking about you.
where is the? I don't even see the
my
airport.
computer's been on for like 8 hours and it's time to restart it. So I'll be back in like
All right.
10, 15, 20.
Look good, man.
timing you.
See you tomorrow, Carson.
Yeah.
Carson.
Might have a
So you
new
don't
PC
wanna-
built by the time I get back.
Take this flight.
Chat. I just set my lights.
Oh,
Wait, what's going on here? I'm going way
I'm
too.
stalling. I'm gonna die.
I just set.
Controller vibrating.
I have my lights around me set to flash to the lightning now.
Go to the flex cam when it starts lightning. Again.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh crap.
Come on, I
Are
need
you
some
low
lightning.
enough?
Oh crap.
Lightning.
Bro, without those lights on your
Our Father
room's
who
so
art in
much
heaven, hallowed be
darker.
thy name.
Yeah. Lightning.
That was cool.
Matt, were you just praying
Yeah, where's the runway?
on the ground?
That's cool,
8,
John.
4,
That
2,
is
8,
cool.
There's a mountain. There's a mountain.
What's really weird is the top left monitor's got like the stars, and then the bottom right you can see the flag.
Yeah.
There it is.
yeah.
I got it.
Like
I
the
got it.
rest of it.
All right. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. 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 Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
You know, if there were lights on the runway, it would be
I
like
know.
so helpful.
Go. Rudder, 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 rudder. Terrain. 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 Oh, terrain.
Terrain warning. Terrain warning. Terrain warning.
Come on up here, Matt.
Full
Come
reverse.
on.
Break, 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 break. Hi, Phil. I crashed into Phil.
Oh.
There's
Yeah,
no
we're
way.
done.
There's no way.
We did it.
Oh my gosh, you had daylight and no lightning or anything.
I did it.
You
I
can
wanna
see
see
the
John
runway.
win.
I
Here
can
comes
see the
Waldo.
runway.
Oh,
I can only see the runway when the lightning flashes.
all right. One more time.
That is pretty cool though, flying at night with lightning on in this game with my lights flashing.
Yeah, that is cool.
Pretty sick.
Okay, John, I see you.
BRB.
All right.
You need to turn more.
I gotta go out and then come back around, right?
You want to go to like I think 111.
You just
Thank-
don't need to dial information.
Well, at least my souls on board died on the ground. Like they're on the land. They didn't die in the ocean, you know?
What are you talking about? They're alive.
Well, he's talking
I'm
about
up.
John. He's talking about John.
Yeah, I died. I ripped in the
Yeah.
ocean. Hard.
That's true.
Hard.
I'm saying that could have been
Wait.
bad. I almost fell short.
Wait, what are those lights? What? I got like
What?
lights on the front of my plane. All of a sudden they just got really bright.
Wait a minute. What
You
the
come
heck's
into
going on?
clouds.
Wait a minute. Why is it doing this? It just popped up a new screen, my logbook screen. Do I go continue?
I don't know. You guys got to stay there, otherwise I'm never gonna find it back.
Are you there still, Matt?
I don't know.
I see Phil and Waldo.
I'm gonna
Matt,
try to
did you-
come. I'm gonna try to come to the airport.
Oh my god.
Trying to land.
What'd you do? Did you
I guess I went out.
There is a cheat though. Like you can.
There you are.
Headman, I think John and them are. You guys are
I'm having a
flex
blast
up?
with this game, guys.
So, you
On and
remember-
on you, Phil. So get ready.
Well, no, I'm saying if you go to travel to,
Mm-hmm.
you know how it drops down like all those things.
Oh my god.
If you
Mhm.
hit the approach, it will jump you to this area basically.
Okay.
So where it puts you past the runway where you're approaching.
I just realized it
Yeah.
was 10,000 feet up.
Yeah, John,
Yeah.
you're way off course. Just to let you know.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna go out here and loop back. I'll be good.
Just remember you want to be on the other side.
I know. I gotta go way past the island. And then
I
I'll...
enjoy the takeoff and the flying, and but when you have to land in a thunderstorm and you can't see. Oh, I'm in the air.
This is sick. Did you spawn on me?
I don't know where I'm at.
How are you? I don't see.
I'm at
We'll be right
5,300 feet somewhere. I did spawn. I spawned on Phil.
Oh,
You're
Apparently
way
my
up there.
autopilot's on.
So Matt, hit the .2 thing and with the approach.
Huh?
And it should put you behind the island
oh
on
wow.
approach to land.
Where,
Chat,
what do I
this
click
is-
on?
You know, on the what is it? The travel to.
Mm-hmm.
You know how there's a bunch of. There should be one there that says landing. Right.
Travel to. It says no flight plan set.
Oh, it's if you clicked on me because mine's done.
I have
Yeah.
flown under the arch several times. Several times. It's pretty. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Pretty much every time I fly to St. Louis or through St. Louis, I do it. Yeah.
All right. Good luck, Waldo.
Yeah.
Godspeed, Bob and Doug. All right, I need to start turning around here soon, right?
I dumped all my fuel and stuff, so.
I recommend everyone doing that and throw the sandbags out playing.
So the passengers.
Can you really dump your fuel?
Yeah, you can turn it to 0.
Uh,
2 or whatever.
Boy, that lightning's real.
Went from 50 to 20% fuel. Or 19.
Apparently I'm falling out of the sky, too.
You too?
Yep.
Oh, Waldo! Waldo!
Can't see anything.
If there were lights on the runway, like, that would help, right?
Yep, maybe.
Nailed it.
Did you?
You did it! You're under the map! You were you all died. Everyone on that plane
Bill, what
died.
do you say the heading needs to be, roughly?
284.
284?
Yeah. Oh, Waldo, you just okay. Yeah, that's some interesting parking there. I don't know how you okay.
Oh no, I think the engine shut down.
I think it's control
I
shift E.
can't see anything.
Yeah, no.
You're down.
I legitimately cannot see anything.
Only when the
John, have
lightning
you been
flashes.
blinded by the lightning?
Oh, 30, 20, 10. I'm down. Let's go somewhere else. Forget that airport. Forget that weather.
I'm coming in for. I'm gonna try it again.
Oh my goodness, that weather is.
Actually, the weather
ridiculous.
should change too. Oh no, will it?
Hey, it's not lightning no more. Yay.
Wait, hang on. Give me a second.
Nope.
How about now?
Until you join, it won't change.
Oh, I can't.
I'm gonna be landed before then, so you might as well just not even. Oh no.
Oh, there we go.
I'm stalling.
Oh wait, let's see what happens here.
I'm stalling.
That's a troll there.
I'm stalling.
How about windy?
I'm not Joseph. I mean,
All right,
Go
where are we going now, boys? We want to go for another.
oh, stop changing the weather.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
It should be nicer this
Here's the
time,
runway.
right?
Oh wait, I can do this. I forgot.
Don't
Hey,
do it,
Phil, you
Phil.
don't think they're gonna
No,
be
no.
upset about us parking up here, do you?
Oh no, my joy. No, okay, I gotta take this picture.
No. Sugar.
Please don't crash. Please,
Sugar.
please.
Yep, I'm gonna crash. Yep, I'm done.
Did you leave Waldo? Oh.
I'm done.
ILS system. What's that?
All right, where we going?
I don't know.
ALS, automatic life support.
Well,
I put her down in the water twice, chat. That's what I did.
how did I do it?
When do I think they'll add more planes? I have no idea. Okay, that's why. Okay, hang on here. We need to adjust this slightly. There we go.
I had to guess it would be somewhere November, December, probably close to Christmas if they do it then.
I mean, let's be honest. The game just came out. Do we need DLC?
Yep, it just came out.
Yeah.
All right, well, my game rip.
You know what would be interesting if they added to the game?
What's that?
Air tankers.
Air tankers? That'd be interesting.
Um,
All right, let's set Orlando. Okay, and I'm just curious, like, the flyover to say New Orleans would be interesting.
that'd be cool.
Gonna fly over the Gulf a little bit.
Yep.
Which one around New Orleans though?
Which airport?
Yeah, I don't really care where we go. There's a couple there.
Well, one that has a long enough runway.
Which one's that?
Armstrong, probably.
Armstrong. Let's go
We zoom
there.
into it. Well,
It's a
no, I don't know.
57
Those
mile,
look,
57
those look
minute.
short.
Roll into him because you might be able.
Let's do KNBG. That one looks big enough.
ANBG. Arriving there. 56 minutes. That's not too bad.
For a
Yeah.
second there, I thought you was fixing to do a old TV show promo.
What's that?
WKNR Cincinnati.
Oh. Yo, those are out on the water up there. What? Maybe we'll go that way and then we'll fly around to
That
New
looks-
Orleans a little bit, right?
That looks like a good runway.
Yeah.
Where's the
56.
city at?
North of there. It looks like, because that's like, yeah, up by the lake, kind of.
Okay.
Not that far
Yeah.
north, but yeah. There's like a thing there.
All right, you changed the weather. Something good.
It's, let's see, what's the world map look like? We got sunshine for days. We're cloudy,
Okay.
but sunshine.
Won't go.
But the question is, John, is there a chance of meatballs?
No.
I'll be back.
No. All right. All right. Holy cow. I have flown many times in STL. Yes. Dude, right, Sean? Right? By the Gulf Coast. So we're taking off from Orlando, going to New Orleans there, Lord. So that's kind of part of the Gulf Coast, right? Right?
And then you need to detour through BHM,
What's that?
the international airport in Alabama.
Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, let's do this. It's almost an hour flight, not too bad. Time we get up, get our cruise set, we'll be ready to come back down, right? Or our not cruise, autopilot. Autopilot. Easy for me to say, apparently.
The pilot of Otto?
Pretty much. So I'm
When
actually
Otto Preminger become a pilot.
I'm actually really curious if these storms become more of like hurricanes with eyes and stuff. I don't care if it's like tomorrow night, whatever. I'm going to see that. You know?
Are you going to do the hurricane spotter?
Basically, yeah. Be pretty cool. All right. Let our CPU, our CPU catch up with life. While we're on the ground, I'm going to go ahead and set up. Oh my God, it's so laggy.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and set up my cruise, my autopilot. How high do you guys
Good
want to
idea.
cruise at?
30.
30,000. All right. On board with that.
Are we going to a certain airport or?
It's
Really laggy.
I forget what it was called. Just south of Orlando, or not Orlando. It's the one south of New Orleans.
You click on them, Waldo, it'll take you straight to them, and it'll give you the same pattern. It should.
What?
Like if you go into
Nancy
the map.
1965 cheered. X50. Show love one, 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 show love one. Show love one, 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 show love one.
Miss Nancy.
Show love one, 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 show love one.
Over.
Nancy, thanks for the bits. I appreciate them. Do you just fly in this game, or is there a career mode where you start a flight business? I don't know. Is there a career mode where you start a business?
I don't think so. I don't know though.
There are
not.
challenges. There's landing challenges. There's live stuff you can do. I could actually like start at the gate here and request permission to taxi and push back and all that, and go through the checklist of like flipping all the levers and switches in the entire cockpit here. You can go into that much detail. I don't know that part of it yet. I just like getting in here and hitting autopilot and doing our thing, you know? Yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Kind of.
All right, going for air.
Loading in.
And there's something about this 787. I just love it. Just saying.
Taxiing on the runway.
All right, so chat, since there's several of you that have asked about St. Louis, maybe after this we'll go do a St. Louis flight. Miss Nancy, again, thanks for the biddies. So yeah. So in about an hour or so, chat, we'll go fly around St. Louis for a little bit. All right, so how high do you think I have to go to before I engage my autopilot?
You can do it right now, I believe.
Make sure your gear's up.
Yeah, gears up. Yeah, I hear you, radio guy. All right. That's on. That's on. Whoa. What are we doing, plane?
Alright, taking off.
Okay. My plane's not wanting to go like up right now.
Flaps are still down.
Oh, that's why. That's not part of auto, is it?
Nope.
Throttle up, plane. No, don't throttle down. Throttle up, plane. God. My plane's gonna stall on autopilot.
Oh, that's funny.
Come on.
Did it disengage your autopilot?
No, I'm good. It's throttling back up now.
Okay.
Do you, Lord James? You see your house? All right, man. Yeah, lurk is not a command, but I appreciate you. Enjoy the lurk. Do you see your house, Lord? You live by a lake. There's only 1 or 2 of those around the area. Right? All right, plane needs to like get some speed. I am on autopilot though. Definitely on autopilot. Ah, we're good, chat. We're good. We'll be okay. All else fails, I disengage my autopilot and just ram the throttle, you know? It's what it's doing is it's keeping us under 200 or trying to be until we hit 10,000 feet. Then we can go up. What speed are you guys running?
I'm still climbing, so I'm at 196.
What speed do you want to run?
230.
230? Okay. That's the other thing. Mine was set to 200. That's why it was keeping me at 200 as well, chat. Now it should bring us up a little bit. And it's already throttling back. These clouds, there's quite a few clouds on this weather mode. Just saying. But yeah. Carson is lurk command now. All right. Oh, Carson's not in here. Here, I'm talking to him and he's not even here. Now he's here. Hi.
Hi.
The chat now lurk is a command. Hit it up, peeps. All right. See a
Can I ask
wall.
for another report?
What's up?
Can I get brought back into the group?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Anybody? Cause I ripped.
Give me 1 second. I got you.
What you do? Rip tater chip?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I still want to take the yes sir and type it out in like the bold font.
And like make it look a little different, better. Just
Look
different.
cool. Leave the weird flex and the flex cam like the hand drawn because it's weird.
Yeah. That's a good point, Carson.
Big brain.
Big brain moves over here, chat. Now, can we get autopilot to bring us down from 30,000? Eventually.
That
Here.
controller agrees yes.
Flying over Florida right now, guys. We just left Orlando. We're heading to New Orleans. Going to New Orleans. Just saying. Be a little bit of a flight, but that's okay. These flights are a lot better on my computer up here.
Oh, my windshield's icing up already.
Are you really?
Yep.
Not good.
Turn the defroster on.
It's on. There it goes.
Oh my god, go.
Hang on, let's see if I can remember where that was at. It's these 4 switches here. There we go. I'm on now. Yeah, chat, I remembered something. Wow. You gotta be careful when you scroll, huh? Because I just
Yep.
adjusted my altitude by accident. All right, I think we are good. We are good. How fast are you guys going up? What's your vertical?
For 1,000?
500.
500, Phil. What?
2,500.
Oh, like 500. Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm taking a long time to get up there.
There you are. I mean, I got plenty of airspeed and I got throttle left, so might as well crank it up, right?
I'm gonna go to 250.
What's the highest altitude you can get to?
50,000 feet.
Hmm.
These planes are not rated at it. You say 250?
250 with a vertical 2,000.
Oh, you're on 25,000 feet. Right?
No, 250 for the speed.
Oh,
2,000
okay.
on the vertical.
My
And I'm
bad.
going to for a target altitude of 30,000.
Okay. All right, speed has been adjusted. Let's go. Autopilot engage. Yeah, get above these clouds, right?
Yep.
Kind of cool. Being kind of
See a
neat.
Waldo.
I see Phil.
I'm in the clouds,
guys.
boys.
I'm zooming.
In the clouds. What's your airspeed set to?
Auto. Me manually doing it.
Oh. I gotcha. What's up,
I'm
Miss
doing
Nancy?
it.
How's it going? Yeah. Punching through these clouds. Pretty cool.
Whoa, feels like right there.
Bill, are you in Y mode?
No, I am not. I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm doing 350.
Oh my god, you're going 100 faster than I am. Thanks for that follow, chat. I appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going? Welcome in.
What are we doing for airspeed?
250.
Okay.
We can go faster if you want to.
Oh no, I started way behind you guys. That's the reason.
Well, I
too.
sped up just a little to catch up.
That's fine. I'll hold 25. Actually, I'm holding 249.
50.
Okay.
Now I can go set my.
I think that's what I have mine set to. Yeah,
Where's,
250.
Where's Waldo? Oh, there he is.
He's just behind us.
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Waldo?
He's behind us.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
No. Oh, wait.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
All right. All right. We should slow down to 250.
Alright.
If it crashed, there we go.
All right, so on the scanner, sometimes when I'm listening, I don't really catch everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I just heard they're videotaping themselves doing a rap video. All I heard.
I bet they are making a TikTok.
Wait, not heard that one before? Not heard what? Welcome to the flock. I built my channel playing Farm Sim, if that's what you're saying. So Farm Sim, flock of sheep. You guys are followers. Kind of makes sense.
What was that?
Miss Nancy, he's doing all right. Doing good.
How about that?
Welcome to the chat. When we're flying, welcome to the Mile High Club.
Okay.
No. No.
No.
No, John. No.
No, John.
What is the top speed of this plane when you reach altitude? I don't know.
Fast.
It goes pretty fast. I still have 5,000 feet to go. Let's go, plane.
It overspeeds mid 300, something like that.
Mid to upper
I think
threes.
so.
Yeah. It gets with it. Okay, we won't say welcome to the Mile High Club. Won't say that. Don't say that.
Welcome to
Red Kingdom.
the sky. I don't know. To the clouds.
Welcome to the what do they call those clubs at the airport? The
Silver Cloud or something.
First class club.
Gold. I don't know.
no, there's a term.
The lounge.
Yeah, Southwest Club or something. I don't know.
Pilot
Oh, you're talking about the that club.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one in Denver. That's the Mile High Club. I'm just saying.
Nice.
Don't ask questions.
Welcome to the.
Now, is that an actual aviation club or is that a different type of club?
It is the airport's lounge.
Damn.
Is it because its altitude is actually
That-
over a mile high?
The Sky Club.
Sky club.
The Sky Club. It just hit
There
me.
we go.
I think that's Deltas, what they call them. They have them in like all the airports, you know? They're like they're people that fly all the time. Sky Club. Chat, welcome to the Sky Club, boys. Oh, hey, we're about to hit altitude. My plane's leveling. Auto. We're leveling, chat. We're leveling. We're throttling back. We're actually over speed slightly. So yeah.
Oh.
No, welcome to the Sky Club. You guys have gold passes, all of you.
Really?
Yeah. Wow.
Sounded like Frank just then.
It really did, actually.
Yeah.
Kind of scary there, Carson.
Oh no.
Please don't do that again.
Really?
No, Carson did it better.
Dude, who knew there was farmland in Florida?
Right?
That's
Called
not
cane
funny.
fields.
All the gator fields.
Where are we? We're about to hit the coast over here. I believe isn't okay down in this area. This is like Tampa Bay, right?
Yes, close to it.
Yeah. I think that bay is, yeah. So we're up around like I don't even know. I don't know what city we're.
I can't listen to that song.
Why not?
Played at my dad's funeral.
Oh,
Really?
I can see that then.
Okay.
Yeah. Good song though.
Very good song.
Good choice. Yeah. Remember what that big road is down there? That thing's massive.
Where?
I-10.
Right underneath me right now.
Oh yeah, that's an
On me.
interstate.
Cracked them. Two.
Cracked him.
Wait.
John, that would most likely be the I-10.
Yeah.
The going east-west.
North south.
We already
North
flew
south.
over
I guess
the
that.
Everglades.
Yeah. East north south.
It'd be 75 then.
I'm trying to
Phil.
find where we're at on Google.
Fast are you going, Matt?
What did I just do?
Oh, I need to turn that down, don't
I'm like watching you zoom by me.
Hey, Phil, he's going.
I? Meow. Uh-oh.
He was going. Meow.
He's going.
All right.
250.
This doesn't match up. The coastline doesn't match up.
Where are you guys flying to?
New Orleans.
Uh-oh, I lost you guys.
Where?
Give it a second. We'll come
Louisiana.
back. Probably.
Where are you flying to and from?
We're flying from Orlando to New Orleans, Louisiana.
Here comes Waldo. He's coming.
Here
He's
comes
slow.
Waldo. Do 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 do.
Going to New Orleans to get us some gumbo and jambalaya
You know it.
and some rice.
Gumbo.
Mm-hmm. On a Mardi Gras.
Jambalaya.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Mardi Gras, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Uh-oh.
Interesting fact. Where did Mardi Gras originate from? Matt, don't answer this.
All right,
Okay.
Miss Nancy, have a good one. We'll catch you later. What was your question?
Where did Mardi Gras originate from?
I was like in Brazil or something.
Oh my god, this piece.
Somewhere in South America.
No.
No?
No.
Where?
Mobile, Alabama.
Oh. Oh, I'm out over the water, by the way. Gulf of Mexico, here we come. Hello.
Now, is real weather on? Is this real weather?
No,
No? Okay.
because it'd be dark.
That's my computer. Again.
Oh, man,
When-
Waldo's
Carson-
coming up fast.
So I
Carson,
can't.
when are you not getting stuff?
I can't hit live because. Or wait, no, I can. Here. That still doesn't
Oh.
seem right. It should be dark,
No.
right?
John disappeared when he. Whoa!
Oh, yeah. That load hurts.
Uh huh.
Is this?
Makes your plane go all wonky.
Shouldn't it be dark up here though?
No.
Why?
It's really cloudy.
It's almost dark
Clear
here.
skies. It's clear skies to me.
No, but it should be dark. Like it's night.
Did you change it to live?
Dark on the East Coast.
I have it set for live weather, but it says it's 9:12. That doesn't seem right. I can't adjust that slider. So maybe it's live weather, but like the time of day is not right.
Possibly.
I'm okay with it not being dark. The clouds are a little real though. But here, let's check this out. Go into my weather app.
Hey, Waldo.
Oh yeah, it's cloudy as crap up in this area here. By New Orleans, we should punch through clouds. We should have clear-ish around New Orleans. Looking at it right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's uh-oh?
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think I'm good.
You've been Y-keying that, haven't you?
You guys kind of got ahead of me.
I'm only going 250. You guys can speed up if you want.
Oh, wow. You're right in front of me.
I thought I was
you're-
going to come up and hit you.
You're too close. I'm going to get your jet wash, man.
Don't pull a goose, please. Please don't pull a goose.
I
Oh, he's
already
in a
did.
different plane.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Again.
What are you
He's in
in?
a 747.
Oh, I was tempted to
Nice.
get that.
Very
Although
nice.
if I get your jet wash and it kills my engine, oh gosh.
That why it goes so fast. How fast are you guys going?
250.
Oh, okay. I'll slow down.
You were going, what, 350?
Oh,
Yeah.
god dang it.
Yeah?
Where's this airport actually at? I'm trying to find it on Google. South of the lake. The river kind of goes all crazy like.
Wait.
Okay, I see it on Google. I see our airport on Google. We've got a runway, the long runway, which is the one we'll try to aim for. Kind of parallels the Mississippi River. We want to land from the, like, either pointing northeast or pointing southwest. Either way.
Well, the wind usually comes in from the southwest, so I'd say probably land from the northeast.
Okay. Okay. Kind of cool. I like pulling it up on Google and seeing it on, like, satellite, you know, before we get there. And then maybe we grab a small plane and go fly around New Orleans for a minute. And then I want to head up to St. Louis too.
You ever hear of the jetliner that landed on the levee in New Orleans?
No.
There was a jet. It was from Mexico. I think it was like a 737 or something. It had to land on one of the levees down there.
Oh, wow.
In New Orleans because it couldn't make the airport.
That's crazy. Lake Okeechobee, right? Isn't that what it is?
Lake
Lake-
Okeechobee is the eye of Florida.
Oh, that's the Florida one. My bad. Pontchartrain.
Lake Pontchartrain is what you're talking
Pontchartrain.
about.
Yeah, that's right. Is there really a road that goes right through the center of Lake Pontchartrain?
Yes, it's a bridge.
All right, we'll have to go see that, chat.
Mhm.
It's a pretty good sized airport down there, by the way. We're going to. Man.
I'm gonna turn off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Oh, just now?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you can't. Darn.
Oh, man.
Inoperative.
Yo, plane, what are you doing? What are you doing,
What
plane?
does that? Alright. Good.
It just like randomly revs up?
Keeping the speed.
You know, it's crazy to think we're just sitting here cruising at 32% throttle.
Yep.
That's kind of crazy.
Stream.
Go full throttle, see what happens.
All over speed. Besides, my what's it called? Autopilot's working great right now, so
Don't
mess with the autopilot.
rather not.
And get mad.
Till it's time to start coming down, which we're not there yet.
Oh no, not yet.
We could fly under these clouds. They're kind of annoying. Are you ready? I can change the weather too, I guess.
Yeah, because we're kind of in the soup here.
Okay.
Boy, that ice builds up quick. I'm just gonna have to leave my heater on.
Wait, how does that? I guess we're too high, huh?
What?
Did it change for you?
Not yet.
It takes about a couple seconds.
Because
oh, there it went.
if we were down underneath these clouds, it's snowing.
Really?
Yeah.
Those do look like snow clouds.
They kind of do, right?
Yep.
Kind of fun to adjust the weather while we're going.
Oh yeah. Makes the plane skate around a little bit.
I don't know if I like the. Oh. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Look straight ahead. These clouds have lightning in them.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
My game froze.
Oh
My
no.
game froze too.
Oh no, I should quit messing with the weather.
No, it just unfroze.
It might come back.
Oh man.
My autopilot just.
There it is.
Just,
I got it back.
Wait. Why did my plane just make that massive?
Those are thunderstorms. See the anvils?
Where'd Matt go?
That's behind the
give it a
scenes
second.
magic, Big E.
Oh, there's lightning back there behind us.
Dude, it's lightning like
So
crazy.
cool.
I
Oh, there
lost
goes
you.
Phil. Phil, why are you doing what you're doing?
I have no idea what happened. I
You
think,
struck by lightning?
well, I turned on my de-icer,
Yeah.
and
Huh?
then all of a sudden I've been doing this.
I don't
Where'd
see
Waldo
you.
go?
He's way behind.
Oh, there he is. He's behind me.
I don't see you guys at all anymore.
Nothing like seeing a 747 in your rearview mirror.
I was almost tempted to
Why
do
you're
it too.
flying?
I'm in the
We're
clouds. I
flying
don't like
into
this.
the anvil.
Oh, there's Phil.
You want to increase altitude?
That or I'll just change it one more time and be done messing with it. How about that?
Is the heater in this thing?
The windshield heater?
Oh, that is.
Here. Here we go. I'm done messing with it. I won't do it anymore. That's cool we can do it though. Just saying, nice.
Ooh.
I don't know if anyone else saw that, but on my
Oh, there
screen,
it
a
is.
bolt of lightning came through as you were changing it, and it froze on that bit. I should have taken
Nice.
a snapshot.
Decrease speed, Waldo. Decrease speed.
I want to see this. What's going on over there?
It's getting bigger.
Oh man. Wait, hang on. I wanna
no,
okay,
Matt.
I wanna see if this is possible. Right? Okay. Yeah, here. Whoa, there you are.
Oh, wow. What?
You
You're
can
behind
go,
me now.
You can go backwards.
Yeah. I wanted to kind of be back here in the action with you guys, you know?
And
Should I
we,
go forward?
No.
we get into a diamond or a.
We
need
totally
one more pilot.
could. We could get really close and then all at the same time hit Y to like go back. You know? Oh, there's Waldo.
You know what I've noticed?
That
My CPU runs cooler when I'm in the cockpit
I can see that.
versus
Probably.
being outside.
You're doing less, yeah. Less rendering. Just yeah, I mean especially when you're staring at the dash like my camera is inside. Yeah, there's a lot less stuff going on. It makes sense.
Oh, wow, Waldo.
What?
You're right in front of me. You're right on my nose.
Oh,
You're like,
oh.
you're like Toucan Sam. What's his name?
Yeah.
Fruit Loop. Oh, whoa.
There went John.
Oh, did I pass you guys? I'm trying to find you guys again.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
John's robot-y.
Oh no!
No.
Wait, I'm back in the game though.
Yeah, you're good
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
There we
you
go,
sound-
okay.
Okay, yeah.
You want us to catch up to you? Or do
No,
you
I'm coming
want-
back. There we are.
Where'd he go? Oh, you went way back.
I'm right here.
This
I
is
see
so-
you.
Dude, we're like the flying V now, kind of. Except for Phil's moving. Whoop.
Bill's going all over the place.
Where'd he go? Where'd he end up?
Chat, sorry about the internet, little
Look,
rippy.
he's right behind me.
My apologies.
Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go?
Yo, no, this is flying, boys. This is flying.
Wait, let me get my.
What would you do if you were in one of these planes and you look out and there's another plane right next to you?
Crap myself? I mean,
If you look off the
Sound
left
like
side of
Matt
your
Dillon
window,
there.
ladies and gentlemen, you will see a 787 Dreamliner.
That's exactly where Phil is. He's in the...
see, what you don't know is Waldo's got a tow rope and he's hooked to Matt and then he's hooked to me. And then I don't need to like throttle up, you know?
Oh, man.
Yeah, Waldo, can we go for a mid-air refuel?
Yeah, let me get our nozzle out.
I want to know, is jet wash a real thing with this?
I don't know. Waldo or Phil's just like going all over the place back here.
Oh,
I gotta
I'm
line
up
up
in
with you guys.
Are you behind us?
No, yeah.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
There's a reason why they fly in a V, though, the jet wash.
So,
Talk to me, Goose.
Packers.
Packers _ for the win just subscribed. 27 months. Time flies. I hit a little birdie and killed the little fella. The Miz says hi. She's at a birthday party for a 2-year-old.
How are we just gonna glance over the fact that you hit a bird and killed it? What? Tell her I said. Tell her I said hi as well.
uh-huh.
Holy cow!
Oh. Either
was
this is
that?
gonna
A
end
bird?
very poorly.
Phil's back there flying manually.
This is gonna be real. What?
You
It
should see
won't
what
let me
happens when
turn.
you hit one with a semi.
Where are you going, Phil?
All
It doesn't want to turn anymore. What's
Carson,
wrong?
all of the weird
Whoa.
things in text on screen are you, bro. Right?
Especially I'm not the thing halfway up this thing on the right.
Hold on. Here we go. We're ready now. We're ready. Full speed.
All right.
Although I think I could fuel from you right here.
Packers, all good, bro. I'm just
All right, I
like,
got the nozzle out.
your comment was interesting, my guy. How's it going? Welcome in, by the way.
I think I broke my GoPro.
Good. I mean, what? Why? How?
Or the SD card on it's just not good anymore.
GoPros are kind of like cheeks, not gonna lie.
Well, it's weird because like on the SD card when it records and I put it into the computer to like look at it,
Yeah.
it starts like skipping and it's stuttery and or freezes.
Well, maybe that's just your computer though.
But I put it in at the computer at the school.
Oh, and it did the same thing.
I don't know if it's the GoPro recording like that.
Jesus, Phil.
That's
He's doing a barrel roll, chat. He's going down, chat.
There you go.
Phil?
He's way down there on our right.
Do a flip.
Recover, Phil.
He
recover.
is.
Phil?
He's at 20,000 feet and falling.
He's falling out of the sky.
He's free
I think I
falling.
can save it.
14,000.
Phil, I hope you
No, it's stressed out.
Hope you have
Oh,
good
it's
life
stressed
insurance
out.
or something. Holy cow.
So you can do a barrel roll. It's kind of tough to recover.
Dude, I love the three of us are just up here just getting it.
Matt?
Hi, Waldo. Refuel me.
Waldo, what's your speed set at?
250.
Wait.
Okay. I'm gonna
No,
bump
this
up.
camera got an update, I think.
Really?
Because now I can record on 1440 on the GoPro Hero session.
Oh.
Matt, I thought you were
And
worried about my
1080
jet wash.
super view.
Well, you gotta refuel me.
Yo!
What is your problem, Carson?
That's a screenshot right there.
I'm looking at the new like super view for 1080p on the GoPro.
What is it?
Wow.
Okay.
It's like the ultra wide view.
Oh.
That's kind of whack.
You know, that would be interesting if they added to that game. Is the plane
Whoa,
refueling.
Something's lagging.
Whoa! Okay.
it does
that's not Phil,
14,
that's
40,
John.
30.
That ain't me.
Now I
What?
feel like I'm being escorted.
Oh, I lagged in front of you guys. Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Yo, we are escorting a 747 with two 787.
Alright, I gotta see if I can find that, put that in Discord.
That's a screenshot if I've ever seen one.
Right? I'm trying to. There we go.
Go on, John.
That is amazing. Man. I'm loving my screenshots I've been getting out of Flight Sim too.
Well, they
gotta find
look
the
so
folder.
good too.
Say what?
They look
I gotta try
really
to find
good.
my folder
Yeah.
here.
I think
Oh.
I got my monies out of this
Bye.
game already.
Waldo, you're dropping back. Where are you going? You're gonna run into Matt.
Not liking?
Hold your speed.
Oh, here it is. I got it.
Oh man. This is awesome, chat. Yeah, Phil, I think I've gotten my money out of this game already too. Be honest.
The Discord.
This game is so much fun.
Man, how does this look from inside
this-
the cockpit? Oh my gosh.
Looks amazing.
Okay, that's not scary at all.
Just looking out of your cockpit and seeing a 787.
Yeah. Alright, Discord, where are you?
Oh, you're going back, Waldo. Uh-oh.
John, you need to fuel me up.
Matt.
Too much.
Matt, look out back there.
Oh yeah. This is what I see out my front cockpit right now. In Discord general.
Hey, sweet Discord chat. Go look at that. Oh,
going
that's
down, Waldo?
great.
What the?
I don't think so.
I think my game
Yeah, you're
crashed.
slowing down. Waldo.
No, Phil.
Eh, I'll be back
you
in.
just phased out.
It's so
Oh,
good.
I'm 250.
Alright. Yeah, it crashed.
I'm
I'll be back
249, almost 250, right in between.
Don't
Oh,
worry, I'll be back in.
all right. Yeah, that's right. You can spawn on us, and then you can always fly around.
Yep.
Get your nose out of my tail.
Are we just gonna brief over that, or
Yeah, we'll just breeze over that one. No. No comments needed, chat. Nope.
I have a comment.
Waldo's
have a
like,
comment.
Somebody
I
ask
have a
for me
concern.
if they know the name of the movie that quote come out of.
Yeah, we're over half. We're
I'm gonna.
halfway there.
Alright. Is it a Disney movie?
Yes.
Okay. Trying to think, which one was
You
it?
know, that kind of doesn't surprise me. It's a Disney movie. Those movies are kind of off, like filthy.
Get your nose out of my tail.
You know,
Isn't that like Lady and the Tramp? No.
something you might expect out. Never mind. I didn't say that.
Get your nose down.
No idea. No idea. Final answer.
Is it an animated movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't. I guess it does narrow it down.
Not 101 Dalmatians. Is it?
Well, do you actually want to know?
Yeah,
Bill, you are correct.
I'm correct.
Wait. Bill's
Bill.
correct or Matt?
Bill was
I was-
correct.
I was correct.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp.
What scene was that?
Makes sense.
Get your nose out of my tail.
Makes sense.
I just took a
I don't remember that section of the movie.
It's only said like one time.
What
Wow.
part?
Well,
Packers? What the?
you see, she had
Whoa.
never been in.
Okay.
She'd already been a pampered pet.
Oh, you guys just passed me, didn't you?
Yeah, I see your plane coming at me, and then I see the two people, the pilot and the co-pilot.
I paused to see if I could get Phil an invite, but
Oh, I'm just loading right now, so
I
it'll take a
noticed.
few minutes.
I'm gonna have to go watch that movie sometime soon. Rich.
here I come. Here I come to save the day. Going.
Okay, no, I can't do that on stream. That'd blow everybody's ears out.
Come into.
Just ignore what Packers put in general, alright?
I'm assuming it's animated, but I can't see that. I just see a static image of a crack. So
No, that's just what it
That's
is.
it.
It says GIF on it, but it's
all right. Thanks for that,
Might
Packers.
be animated. I don't know. Yeah, it's just nope. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. It's animated. It's animated.
It's animated. It's funny.
Kitty.
Yes.
Oh, chat. There.
Hey, look at that sunlight reflection on the water down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Dude, I can't wait for a better computer so I can crack my settings up.
Yep.
Just saying.
Packers.
I'm trying to slow down right now, but you know. Love this autopilot stuff. It's once you like understand it, it's not bad. Not bad.
Stall.
What?
Oh my god, that was legit.
I thought that was my plane. I was like, oh, why? No. Well, that was really my plane. I was like, oh God, Lord Jesus, there's a fire.
Okay, Winslow.
What? Lord Jesus, there's a fire?
No, from Police Academy.
Oh.
Michael Winslow, the man of a thousand. The man of a thousand.
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
not
yeah,
a thousand voices. He's a thousand noises.
Yeah. Bill, are you back in?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I'm in.
All right.
Hey, Matt, have you lost the creeps?
What?
Have you lost the creeps?
What?
Never mind. There, I've lost those. I lost the bleach, I lost the strips, and I lost the creeps. The what, the what, and the what? Baseball's quotes.
You what?
Wait, hang on. Can I hang on? Let me set my camera. All right, see those airplanes over my head? That's the joke, chat. I don't get it.
He's lost the bleach, lost the sweeps, and he's lost the creeps. It's a quote from the movie Spaceballs.
Oh.
I don't remember that one either. Man. I want to
When
start
they're in
watching
the
movies
control,
again.
when they're in the control room on Spaceballs 1, and
Sure.
Lone Star has jammed to their radar.
Okay.
Thank you, Carson, for the airplane over my head. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yo, Big E, that's more Carson magic up there.
Okay, now if you could only do that one, but just the plane and no background.
Yeah. I mean, it gets the point across, right?
Don't make me do what I did last time with it.
Right
Do
before
what
the
you
roll.
want.
Waldo.
I don't have
What?
that much time to do that in my life.
Are you guys flying at each other back there? What are you doing?
I like you as a friend
Fighting.
and all, Waldo, but
Back off.
Trying to slow up. You guys catch up.
I'm a little close.
Front row.
All the way down here.
What? You here?
Yeah, I'm back.
You need a group
Well,
invite?
yeah.
You guys are gonna pass me.
There, continue. Switch.
Oh, hello, Matt.
oh,
Matt.
You two okay there?
we were one plane for a second.
Yeah, we
just
were.
like a ghost.
Speed back up to 250.
Whoa.
What?
I think Waldo just went light speed and went into another dimension.
Oh.
Oh, there he is back there.
Oh, he's flying. I mean, look at him.
He's gaining altitude now.
There he is. Now he's losing. Like fast. What are you doing, Waldo?
Nope, trying to barrel roll. It doesn't turn out very good.
Okay. It's leveling out.
What? Reverse tear.
You know, the 747's autopilot seems a lot easier than the 780s.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's old school.
it works.
Old school, yeah. Old school stuff works. This new stuff is just too fancy.
No. If it works, don't change it.
Oh man, this
Yeah,
is
I
working
know.
great.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
True.
And someone sent me an. Yeah, I need another invite. It didn't go
I got you.
Wah!
Oh, it just came through. Never mind. I just got it. Alright, now I gotta find you guys.
That's great because like it just freezes you midair when you do that.
Yep, that's that. What do they call it? Active pause or
There.
whatever.
There we go.
Wait, I gotta turn.
Hit escape a few times. Phil, you need me to pull up my map? Can I show you where
No,
we're at?
I'm good. I got you.
Okay. Oh my God, Waldo.
Waldo?
You
I
okay?
hear the roar of Waldo's jets somewhere here. Where's he at?
Above us. I thought. Oh yeah, you are okay. Never mind.
All I hear is. Here he comes. He's coming back down.
Yo, could we get custom paint schemes? Like that'd be so cool, wouldn't it?
I think that would be the next thing, possibly.
Waldo's just. What are you doing?
I was about to come down on that.
Oh man. This is great.
I may have overstressed my plane a little.
Oh no, Phil, not again.
Well, you know what happens. When it has you at 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 heading, then you gotta turn, and you turn a little too aggressive, so it happens.
On autopilot, it did that?
It wasn't on autopilot.
Oh, okay. I got you. I was like, wow. Yeah. Holy moly,
And-
donut shop.
My question is what have that line?
Yeah, when you come out of wire mode, it likes to pull up.
Oh, you don't have that line?
That's okay. I'll be good. I know what heading you guys are going. And I see you all in the clouds.
283.
283.
Yep. I'm telling you, chat, we need to like go on a long flight. And once we get autopilot engaged, we're at altitude, we flip on a watch party. And watch, you know, some random movie or something. That would be kind of fun. Do what?
In-flight movie.
Yeah, like the in-flight movie, but we're still flying. It'd be pretty cool. So we'll have to look at the list and see like what's appropriate that we could watch.
What is the airplane? Is that a
Airplane would be great. I don't know if it's on there, and I don't know if it'd be too. There's some inappropriateness to that movie, isn't there?
Eh.
I feel like there is anyway. I don't know. I don't remember. It's
Get
been a
your
long
beep
time.
ready.
No, the sound doesn't come through me. Separate whole thing on Twitch. I don't know how that would work, but yeah.
I don't know either.
Wait.
But
Does this thing have a screen so the co-pilot can watch movies?
what?
They both have it.
You got a Netflix screen back there?
Apparently.
Netflix
Alright,
wasn't
bye,
a thing
guys.
back then. Next thing you know, Waldo's back there watching an episode of Friends. Pivot! Pivot!
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
It's Amazon Prime people, unfortunately. But for people that don't have Prime, they would still just see the screen, like
They
see
can
the
watch us
stream.
live.
Yeah, they would watch us just fine. If you have Prime, you'd be able to watch the thing, and then it would slide my whatever I'm streaming above the chat. But if you don't have Prime, you'd still see the stream. So it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's pretty neat. So yeah. And, you know, there's a free trial of Amazon Prime as well. Nice. Dude, Friends was great. I used to remember, like, that was Thursday nights on NBC back in the day were so good.
Mm-hmm.
You had Friends and then a bunch of crap and then ER. It was so good.
Yep.
None of those shows in between, like, ever were any good. I'm just saying. Kind of crazy. So yeah. Kind of crazy. So Tuesday during the day, where are those storms going to be?
I think they make landfall sometime Tuesday.
They're talking about landfall either Tuesday or Wednesday. Last I looked.
Because if we're doing live weather so we can see the storms, we need it to be like live weather, you know?
Yeah, but I think your weather is like 12 hours behind.
I think it's like half an hour. I don't think it's 12 hours.
Even though I'm talking about time-wise. Didn't you say the time wasn't right?
Well, if we run it on like live weather with in real time, we can do both. The only reason I don't have the time set to real right now is it'd be dark.
Gotcha.
And we learned our lesson before. Dark is not good, especially in a thunderstorm when the runway doesn't have lights, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like this runway could have lights.
This runway should have lights. It's a big airport.
Well, I hope it's big enough for me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I need a different weather thing. The weather on my phone doesn't tell me like that. The Weather Channel?
Either the Weather Channel or National Weather Service.
See if this does it. Backers. Yo, that crowd achievement's pretty sick. Same. You like those Chicago series? My dad watches them sometimes. Wednesday nights we've been watching the Toughest Nails is on Wednesday, I think.
Oh.
Toughest Nails is great. Phil's zooming up there.
Planes.
See, what are you in, Phil?
I want to be different.
What are you?
Little twin.
Like prop?
Yeah, no, that's jet.
Oh, okay. And like one of them, like Lear jets or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or a private jet.
I want to be different.
Those
Maybe
things
one more.
go fast.
I don't think Phil trusts your airport picking.
It's good. I'm playing with the autopilot, and it's not the easiest.
Ah. Nice, Packers. Big Man Farming, what's up, man? We're going to New Orleans, Louisiana. That's where we're going.
That's the one I wanted.
Looking at stuff on my other screen. Sorry, guys. I'll try to get a timeline for these storms, because I want to like actually fly over them when they're getting close, you know, with eyewalls and stuff. I think that'd be really cool to see. Nothing like 2 storms, no waiting. How's that sound? Weird. Okay, these things all say like tropical storm, but they don't give you time. And not to say the time this far out's going to be accurate, you know. So there's that.
Said between Monday and midweek.
Okay.
That's via the Washington Post. Because currently there are tropical storms.
Yes.
One's supposed to hit Monday, one's supposed to hit Wednesday at this time.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Makes sense. I gotta try to see them. I think it'd be really cool.
One's going for the Mississippi coast, and between the Mississippi coast and northeast Texas, and one's between Alabama and Louisiana.
Gotcha.
That is the based forecast pass as of right now, which I say these could change over the next 48 to 72 hours.
Mrs. Professor, I noticed that it says where I'm going on the top of the screen. It does. That is Carson's doing. That is Carson's doing.
See what else I did too?
What?
Look at chat.
Oh, sorry, I got chat covered up right now. Okay. Oh, you changed that emote. I was like, what'd you do? That looks good. I like it.
I mean, it's been done for a while. I just got sidetracked doing something else.
Really?
While it was like I changed it right when I got back on.
Oh.
And since it takes a while to like process it.
Yeah.
I was
Probably-
like, oh yeah.
Probably time to start descending.
Is it?
Yep, we're getting there.
Okay. Alrighty, chat.
What are you descending to?
I'll say, where are we going?
I'm going down to 10,000.
10,000 coming up. I mean,
Okay.
down.
Ah,
I
John.
played with this thing a little bit. You
Up.
turn on the vertical speed and take it to like negative 2,500 and then click it again. It'll actually do it.
Ah.
I don't know.
Would you?
If you go to nhc.noaa.gov, and it's the National Hurricane Center, it will give you storm paths, days of the path, what day markers when it will hit, and yada yada yada.
I gotcha.
Here, let's see.
How do you click on it though, Matt?
Put your mouse over it and there'll be up and down arrows.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Turn it on, set it, and then hit
Okay.
it again, and then turn it on, and it should go.
We're good. Descending. 1560.
I'm going down.
1570. Tomcat smushing the yes sir. There, that's the track that I want to see. Yeah.
Okay, that's Laura, and this is Marco.
Hardy.
And you might
but-
have to put some flaps on if you get over speed, or
Yeah, I'll watch my
get
speed.
close to it.
My throttle's 0.
Yep, that's the two storms you were.
Okay, so
looking
like
for.
Monday, I should be able to go up Monday afternoon and do some flying, maybe. Maybe not on stream, obviously, on Monday afternoon, but never know.
Yeah. The Laura is forecast to hit New Orleans, well, Louisiana, well, roughly New Orleans.
Yeah.
But you see how current time versus time it's hit, how the path widens out.
Well, yeah, you're always going to have the cone of uncertainty.
That's the cone of uncertainty and variability, the variable.
Yeah. Always going to have that. By the way, chat. Hey, Flapjack, how you doing, man? Did
What's
you
up,
guys
Flapjack?
know that I put up a video today with a thumbnail that has an imperfection?
Yeah,
And
yeah. Put the wrong number on it.
I didn't put a number at all. It was still saved from last time, yeah. I will fix that after stream. Transport Fever 2, new video up today, guys. Love that game. That game is so much fun. Just saying. Flapjack good, been busy lately. How's the game? Loving the game. I bought the what was it, like the premium deluxe version? It was like, you know, more airports, more planes. Oh, Phil left the group. You rip again, Phil.
Want
Did
that
your
new
internet
computer
rip or
yet?
did your
I got the internet. I just don't got
Are you
computer.
buying parts tomorrow, Phil?
More or less, yeah. Let's put it this way. We were playing Farm Sim. They had an update for I think SnowRunner for the one of the other ones. It was like 13 gigs.
Oh.
It took me 5 minutes, like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
down,
you've
yes.
got
got that.
fiber now. Phil's
I
got
got the internet.
yeah. Phil's got great internet now, chat. So
No,
we're gonna be punching these clouds here in a second. Oh god, drop the controller.
don't do that because mine disconnected and that's what happens.
Or you
Wow.
might smash your finger, right, John?
You never know, man.
Especially when you drop a controller.
Yo, Matt, what did you set your vertical at?
Well, it was at like 3,000, and then that was too steep, so I set it down to about 1,800.
Okay.
Negative 1,800.
Yeah.
So I saw this doormat at the store today,
Here it comes, chat. Get ready. Yeah.
and It says drop it like it's hot, and then in like parentheses down below, it's like unless it says fragile.
Oh, for like a, that's kind of funny actually. That's actually kind of funny. I like that.
I did too. I liked it.
So
It was
there's,
good.
so I, speaking of PCs, right?
Uh-huh.
I put myself on a waiting list, like a notify me when available list, right?
Yeah.
Or a processor. There is one other play with this processor, and I haven't looked at this website yet, but there's a store that we have one in the St. Louis area called Micro Center. I don't know if they have it. I need to look.
John,
You know?
did you look at that one that I sent you?
I did. I just don't know enough about it, you know?
It's the next step up. It's an upgrade from the one you want.
The one I want's the top.
No, it's not.
Not?
No, the one I sent you is.
Hmm.
The one that you've got maxes out at 128 memory.
Okay.
The one I sent you maxes out at 256.
Good Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Micro Center's awesome. I've only been there like once. My brother went and bought some monitors there, but my other brother, which I don't know if I'll see tomorrow or not. He or no, I am gonna see. He's coming to my house tomorrow. He loves that place. So I don't know if I can order online from them. I don't know. Not sure. Because if I could, I would just do that, you know. Hey, we're getting there, Matt. We are getting there, guys.
Yeah, but John, I sent you the link to the actual processor, and then
Yeah.
the website that compares them.
Oh God, that scared me. Yo, Troy, what is up, my guy? Welcome back to Tier 3 for 7 months. How are you, sir?
Cool emote.
What?
Wait, did the emote just get caught?
The emote got caught by automod.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
I know
what?
why- I know why.
Because
I
of Troy's
see why.
name, right?
No, not even Troy's name. It's the. I think it's whatever the picture. No. Oh
It
yeah,
said
it is
term.
part of his name. Yeah, it's part of his name. What? That's odd.
Wow.
How'd that get?
Because of Troy's name.
Okay.
Yeah, like the first part.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think they ship to? Okay, I don't know. I just kind of thought of that while I'm sitting here. I'm like, Micro Center might be the play. Nobody else has what I want online, so. Troy, we are great, man. Just getting ready to cruise into New Orleans here in our 787 Dreamliner. A short little flight from, actually it's a decent flight. It was an hour almost. From Orlando International. So we got people with Mickey Mouse ears on board.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're flying from where?
Orlando.
Your stream is doing weird stuff.
What's it doing?
I don't know if it's my end or your end, but it's
It's fine on mine.
My jitter.
pixelation. No, it's pixelating on my end.
Mm-hmm.
No, it looks fine on mine.
Then it's my end then.
How do you get rid of the chat on mobile?
Usually there's a little button down there that
Yeah.
has, it's a bubble with 3 dots in it.
Wait, a bubble?
Yeah, like a little, you know how they have the little speech things in cartoons that look like a little bubble when they say stuff? Like in comics?
Yeah.
Give me just a second, I'll pull mine up.
Okay,
like
on the
that.
right side of your screen, like, do you have it on
Full screen.
landscape or
Yeah,
what?
no, full
Okay.
like this.
Double tap on the right side of your screen.
Oh, baby. That's so much better.
What,
No.
just to watch your stream on your
Full
phone?
screen? Oh yeah.
That's me. Hey, that's
Is
me.
it weird seeing that, like, having a little delay there?
Not at all, no. It looks, I don't know, man. The game looks better to me on my phone than it does on the monitor.
Well, that's a good thing then. I guess we're getting like the. That's what
Great,
makes us wanna
man.
Watch.
Well, because see, I'm playing in 1080p. And technically this is a 1440p monitor, so things in 1080 don't look the best. But I'm streaming in 720, so down-resing it from 1080 to 720, it still looks pretty good. If that makes sense. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Oh, Sean, how was the red velvet cake? I mean, chocolate cake with red food coloring. How was it? Double tap the screen. Man, I didn't know that. Thank you, guys. Old people on board. That's right, Lord. That's right.
Wait, Lord James is on there?
The phone's supposed to be in airplane mode since I'm flying. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the vlog. How's it going?
I didn't think of that. That's funny.
Yeah, that's good.
Troy, I think everybody's good around here, buddy.
Hello?
Zachary.
Oh, it's Zachary.
How we doing?
Zach, did you just wake up from your on the board of the flight here in the 787 Dreamliner from Orlando to New Orleans?
To New Orleans? Yeah, we're going Mardi Gras,
Orleans?
right?
Lord James, lots of wheelchairs at the gate in New Orleans. All right.
Where's that flight attendant lady? She's pretty cute. Where'd she go?
All right.
No, I went down. How you doing?
How was the grass?
The backyard was really tall. Wasn't that tall, but there was a lot of sticks. That kind of sucked. I probably should double cut the back too. I just didn't really feel
Man.
like it.
You're over there double cutting your grass, Zach, and I'm not cutting my grass this week at all.
But like the back, I double cut like a small part of the backyard, but it is what it is,
Waldo, I don't know how to tell you, or not Waldo, sorry, a Wallert. I don't know how far we are. Is that am I missing an instrument somewhere or something?
What if you hit GPS tracking? What does that do?
That just tracks my plane on the little map. To me, there needs to be a setting to tell us how far we are from our destination. But
Yeah, what if the passengers on your plane want to know?
we're getting there. We're getting there. Troy, I'm loving it, man. I am absolutely loving it.
See, you're playing a game you're loving, and I'm playing in the beta to a game I'm loving.
We departed from Orlando. It's at the top of the screen, guys. Also, exclamation point trip. It might in the plane. I got you.
Hi, Carson.
Hi, Zach.
How you doing?
Yeah, chat up. That way. It's up there.
Apparently our Wi-Fi is being pretty cheeky right now.
Yeah?
It's pretty terrible. Like, it takes like forever to sound like just a Snapchat. It's just, this first world problem's just not okay.
Alright,
So
I got it, John.
I'm gonna reset my modem and router. So, I'll be back.
All right, Zach here.
And I'm probably gonna get dinner while I'm gone too. So I'll probably be back in like 4 years. So I'll
All
catch
right.
you when I graduate and have a kid and have a house and get married. All the fun stuff.
You think you're going to get all that done in 4 years, huh?
Well,
Hey, Zach, little piece of advice.
what?
You got to talk to her first.
Actually, I have a story for you later. Actually,
All right.
about that topic.
All right.
Just for him, not for everybody else.
Yeah, not for us.
Well, depends, Jake. You make fun of me or not?
Carson, you needed to like be
I'm
flashing.
Making fun of you, Zach.
We just stay fat, Zach, right?
All right, whatever. You guys are terrible.
Hi,
I love you.
Zach.
Goodbye.
For your dinner.
Zach.
Farmer John, you can't ask what I have. I bought the Primo Deluxe one. I wanted the most airplanes and the most airports. The handcrafted airports. Oh yeah. Why was the airspeed dropping? I don't know why my airspeed is dropping. I'm down to my 10,000 feet. Were you guys down?
10,000 feet.
Yeah. I'm at 10.
I'm almost there.
Sure.
Sure.
Where's Phil?
Just send me an invite. You'll find me.
I got you. Oh, it's kind of lame. We can't see. You know, if we weren't in the group only traffic, we could probably see each other. If we weren't like.
Yep. But then you know what happens.
Then we get like all the people, and then it's laggy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Carson, you can shrink it if you want. Pretty lit though, bro. Pretty lit.
Where are we going?
Orlando? Or not Orlando? New Orleans?
New Orleans.
Turn around!
Left Orlando.
Put it in reverse, hair! Don't talk.
Yeah, I copy.
Lord James. I learned my lesson, okay, my guys? Jeez. I'm not either one of those, Waldo.
Did it again.
Oops,
Nice.
he did it again.
Oh, I did. Dang it, Waller. My speed is set at 250 and we're altitude set at 10,000. I'm sorry. I just keep calling y'all the wrong names. My bad.
All the wrong names and
Oh,
all
it
the
is a
wrong
habit of yours.
places.
It is a habit, right?
No.
Yo, Tomcat, beards are cool on dudes. Beards are not cool on chicks, okay? Learn my lesson.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I learned. She had a mustache, not a beard, okay?
Mustache.
So beards not cool, mustaches are cool.
Not on women, no. Just saying. Learn my lesson, chat. Don't worry. I learned my lesson. I don't know why I keep calling you guys the wrong names. I'm sorry.
Guess who's here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I hear the
not
dog.
Waldo, but Waller's here.
The dog's here too.
Let the dogs out.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh. Wait. I didn't decline anything. There we go. That's you? Was that you, Summers? I was gonna ask around and be like, does anybody know who this is? I don't just add random people, so I got you, Summers.
Summer's random.
No, he's not, dude. Summers has been around forever, man.
I know.
On a turn hitting 300.
300, what?
I'm turning hitting 300 so I can come in on the runway from the northeast.
Okay.
He's changing his approach angle.
Yep. Let me see if I can remember how to do that. Let's see. That would be this one, 300.
The hitting.
Yeah.
HDG. Yep.
Three...
And then when you get 300, see how you can put your little finger on there and it says select on the button. It's a push-in button.
Yeah.
Push that and it should go.
But now I need to turn off my...
It should turn off automatically. The LNAV.
No, I need to turn to the VNAV, right?
No.
No?
No, just hitting hold.
Wait. How do I turn that back on? There we go. Turn that off. No. Turn that. I can't turn the V. What's the VNAV then?
You don't need it. Just hit the heading select button over there. Not the hold button, but just push in on the knob.
It won't. It won't turn off the V.
That's your speed. That was your speed. Go to the center one.
What do you mean go to the center one? I'm
See how
falling.
it says 0025?
Why are we falling out of the sky right now? Plane?
Turned your speed off.
You turned your speed off.
Oh, that's my speed.
That's your speed. The middle one's your...
It says HDG for hitting.
Okay, but I don't need the...
As soon as you turn that knob, it should disengage.
Well, you turn that knob and then you push in on the knob.
Okay, hang on. What are we going for? 300. A lot of scrolling. Hang on. Set. Whoa, baby, we're turning. I believe I could fly. Yeah, I believe I could. Never mind. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you in chat. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome to the what's it called? What are we calling this? The Sky Club.
Welcome to the Sky Club, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, my bad. My bad, Waller. I'm a noob, okay?
Yeah, refreshments will be served momentarily.
Right, we need to descend to 6,000.
Roger that. Descending to 6,000. I know where that knob is, Kay.
Are you sure, John?
Yes.
Okay.
This thingy descends like, let's go 1,000. Why not? Oh. Go down.
Yep, there you
Go
go.
down. Go down. Go down. Yeah, tonight, yes, Packers. We are gonna do some Fall Guys tonight. I don't know when, but we are. I'm thinking we go run amok around the city after this. I do want to fly around New Orleans a little bit. Maybe that'll be our city we do tonight. And then maybe we'll go play some Fall Guys. So yeah. Do what?
What?
I got that.
Did you? Wait, so you got it, I got it, Dill has it, and
Yep.
Frank has it.
Frank has it. Should I try and do a barrel roll on this plane?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. Full speed.
Full speed, what?
Full speed barrel roll?
What, reverse tear?
Where?
Flip.
Oh, hey, Zach.
Oh, hi, Zach.
Oh, hey, how you
Where you
doing?
come from? Don't answer
My
that.
mama?
Don't answer that.
Okay. Just in case you were curious, nothing that I planned out in these next 4 years actually happened. Still haven't talked to a girl. You know, they're kind of scared of me.
Wonder why.
Don't have a kid. You don't have a wife. Don't have a house. Still live in my parents' house. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And as always, thanks for flying. As always, thank you for flying Plow One Airlines. Have a good day. I like that. Troy. GG's. GG's, Troy. Parachutes on, oxygen mask on, put your head between your legs and kiss your hind end goodbye. Let's go, chat.
John, I believe in you.
Can I get some
with-
poggers?
I believe in you. You got this. And with that, I came in just to say goodbye. I'm gonna go. I'll be
Wait.
back later.
You're going to go drive around now and waste gas, even though you said you weren't going to do that today.
I already did that earlier.
Where you going?
Well,
Talk to a girl?
You're right.
No.
Go see a girl?
Wow.
Down. We both we.
No. No. Where you going?
Yeah, where you going?
Carson's house.
All right, okay.
Whoa.
Have a good night, Zach.
Bye, Zach.
No, I'm going to take a shower because
Gross.
I'm sweaty, and you know
Ew.
the swamp bud is pretty real.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get dinner. That's something I need to have, and then
That's
I'll
the
be back
strat.
to tell you a story and be back to just vibe here with the bros on
Tell
Saturday
me a
night.
story. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bye,
So,
Zach.
You bros have fun. I'll smell you later. Saturday's for the boys.
Smell me later.
Bye, Zach.
Oh, yeah. Smell all you.
That's
Wow, okay.
kinda
Okay.
creepy, chat. Bye, Zach.
Bye, Zach.
How far this way are we going, Bill or Matt? Pretty far, right?
I'm gonna come in. You see where the lake kind of has that second little like crater there?
Yep.
That's what I'm going for.
Okay, let me compare this to Google. I got Google pulled up on the top monitor. That would be actually, Matt, we need to be between that crater and Lake Pontchartrain. Like, we need to be overland northwest of that
Yeah.
crater.
Past that, yeah, past that crater.
Like, pretty good way past that.
Yeah.
Or right about in the center of that or so. Would be pretty good looking at it on Google.
Well, I will be back in a few minutes.
All right. Hey, Packers, I don't know if you've seen it, but look. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a flex cam. It's back with my Canes cup and oh God, you can see all the wires. Look at the wires. Getting off that right now. No, chat. But look at all these little islands and stuff. It's cool. Pretty neat, chat. We want to descend anymore, or are we good here?
I think we're good at 6.
Oh, we got a little way to go.
Yeah, we'll
We're
get down
gonna-
to 3,000 here eventually.
We're gonna come up and then eventually turn in. Up pretty good up here somewhere. Okay. See, this is the way to do it. Like, plan things out, look at it on Google, you know?
No.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going? The reason for so many monitors, chat. Let me explain this because it is worth explaining. The bottom 3 monitors, these 2 side monitors on the bottom, I've had for like 7 years now. Something. This center one is pretty new. It's a 1440p, technically a 2K monitor. It's got a little curve to it. Anyway, the 3 top monitors were all free. The only thing I have actually tied up in those is the mount to hold them up there. That's it. That's the only money I have tied up. So that's the only reason I have 6 monitors, is 3 of them were free. So yeah. The top 2 side ones were from my brother. He went from 2 monitors, he upgraded to 3, and he was like, hey, do you want them? And I was like, sure, because he wanted all his 3 new ones to match, so he bought 3 brand new ones. And then the top center one was actually a monitor my brother-in-law gave me when we started Puma Plow, because we needed a monitor, and he gave it to us. And I've had it ever since, and it's still pretty decent. That's what I have my maps pulled up on the Google. So yeah,
Weird flex, bro, but okay.
it's not a weird flex, man. I'm not flexing when I show you guys. There's been so many people who are like, oh, what's your monitor setup, because they see me looking up or whatever, you know. Hence the flex cam, you know.
John, maybe you're just looking up to that map above you in game.
Yeah.
You're looking up at the top of the inside of the cab.
Here's the
there you go.
Here's the airport we're coming into, guys, in real life. There it is.
Need to turn left heading 270.
270. Know where that's at now. 70. You don't even have to hit set, it just goes. Just saying. Matt's the navigator. I'm cool with it. Yo, free is the best, guys. Yes. Yeah. I have about $40 in each of those top monitors. That's it. So it's not bad. Wait, you made me turn already, Matt?
Yeah, well, just to get a better heading for the airport.
You think?
Yeah, we're far enough out.
I thought we needed to be way up here in between the land there.
No, we're good. Going into this heading's better.
Okay. Sure about that?
Oh, I missed the landing. How was the landing, John, with the thunderstorm stuff?
I crashed twice and we gave up. Phil made it. If Phil made it, Waldo made it. I didn't make it. Matt, you didn't make it either, did you?
No.
Very sketchy how I made it.
Thanks for the files, guys. Appreciate them. We gonna drop altitude, Matt?
Do what?
We gonna drop altitude?
Yeah, we can come down to 3,000.
Maybe some speed too.
Yeah, we can come down to 225.
995?
No, if we're going 995, dude, that's
Capital.
Wait, no, I want to descend though. That my thing went away again. There we go.
Oh.
All right. Go down at 1,000.
And Ollie, at least for John, he's using controller. I don't know about Matt and everyone else.
Up. All of us, yeah, all of us are using controllers of various types between Xbox or PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, mine's like Xbox layout, but it's PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Do I think 6 monitors is overkill? Yes, to a point. But I'm the person while I'm streaming, I don't want to have to close anything to see like all of my windows. I want to be able to have everything open. You know, right now I'm dedicating a 23-inch monitor just to mapping. So I have Google like Earth pulled up, maps, whatever, you know. I want to be able to dedicate. It's just, you know, everybody's different. I like having them. Will I ever go to 2 monitors again? No. No, once you go like many screens, you don't go back, honestly.
Yeah, John wants as many screens as he can have programmed or something.
I mean, I could run more, don't worry.
Well, I mean, you want monitor for each program you open up.
I just don't like to cover things up, you know.
No, I got you.
I'm just saying.
But you like to hide your desktop over on a different screen we don't see, but that's beside the point.
What desktop?
Your messy desktop.
Oh, all the icons. Oh, yeah. No, you guys can see that. It's all up here, up there. That's the mess up there. Yeah. We're in an A3. Wait, what are we in? 787. Sorry.
787.
Dreamliner, boys. Dreamliner. Yep.
Dream on, dream. Is that like the song Dream On?
Yeah.
That what plays for this? Okay.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, hitting us.
That sounded like a grinder over speeding. I don't know.
Bill, you see the airport up there yet?
No. I kind of just. Yeah.
Ooh, Mrs. Professor, or the professors have you got on the big TV, John?
Hey. Hi, professors. Shout out to Professor over there coming in helping us with the onions. Appreciate that.
And clutch.
Oh, I was like, wait, onions? Who was cutting the onions and making?
What's a livery for your plane? What?
Livery.
Change the look.
Live.
Yeah.
Live.
Change
What's
the look
that?
of your plane, so that way, like,
Oh.
the plane you're driving can look like United
American
Airlines
Airlines.
or
Haven't done
British
that
or
yet.
whatever.
What am I using to trim? This plane has auto trim. That's enabled right now. But you can hold Y and hit up and down on your D-pad to adjust your trim on an Xbox controller.
I should pay attention to my
All right,
controls.
I'm getting ready to go off autopilot very shortly.
John, are you using live weather right now, or just?
No,
Okay.
because it would be dark.
Why, you don't like flying in dark?
Nope.
But that's part of the game.
I don't mind it, Dom, but it really murders the CPU. And until I get an upgrade CPU, like flying cities at night is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful seeing all the lights and everything.
Yeah, but kills
But
CPU.
it murders CPU and I get like 10 frames. So until I get an
Oh.
upgrade, I don't want to do that.
Oh, John, whenever you get a chance, we'll have to go to Colorado again. Time and look around. I want to look around with you or whatever.
Trim
Alright.
on a plane keeps it flying like flat, level. If you have like too much or not enough, you're gonna like nose up or nose down. That's what I think anyway.
Left turn for approach.
I don't think so, not yet.
Yep, I see the runway.
Oh, I do too. Crap. Get off autopilot. Off autopilot.
15 degree of flap.
Is that all full flap?
Airspeed 180.
We need to go down, chat.
Yeah, Ollie, scroll down if you're on PC.
Yeah. I see it out there, Matt. Oh God, give me my map. We're looking pretty good, chat. We're looking pretty good here. Mr. Navigator Matt's doing it. Got to keep some airspeed though. Can't go too slow.
Oh, you know what? That'd be cool to act out. Is have somebody, like, I mean, even if they're flying with you in game, John, just act as like they only talk as like the tower.
Right?
That you need approach and this header and whatnot. Just be like, that'd be kind of cool.
Wait, so I see something out there that looks like a runway, but that's not a runway. That's a road. It kind of peels off to the right. I'm looking for the little flashy lights.
See on your map up there, John?
Yeah.
See the little pink dot?
Pink dot.
Where we're going there?
Kinda, yeah.
That's kind of where we're going past that.
Yeah. Need some airspeed though.
Man, down there in Louisiana, that looks pretty beautiful from up. Oh, and the ship in the river. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the city details are really nice.
Right?
Did you guys ever go find the Great Wall of China, or was it too great for you to find?
Nah, we never found it.
Take off trip when landing. I don't know what you mean by that. Why am I no, I'm not going too fast. I'm about to stall.
Wait, going too fast, you stall. Wait, what?
No. Then I wasn't going too fast.
Oh, you're going too slow.
Oh, that stupid auto throttle's on. Get off, auto throttle. I don't want you.
All right, I gotta come back left a little bit.
On this episode of Why Planes Crash, we investigate
Autopilot, no, or auto throttle. It turns on like automatically. I think I'm lined up. I'm pretty sure I'm looking pretty solid here, chat. I'm 10,000 feet though. I need to get down.
Do all planes have this issue? Do we need to ground all these planes?
No, it's just me.
Just make sure you don't land at 65 LA.
Maybe.
Make sure to follow. Welcome in.
Yep, appreciate that. Welcome. Maybe this is why they had to stop selling these planes, because autopilot or auto throttle turns on automatically.
Yeah, probably.
This isn't
Maybe
the same
that's the
plane.
dream.
No, this is the one they had to quit selling, wasn't it?
No, it was a 737 Max.
Oh, 737 Max. My bad. We're in the Dreamliner with the.
Is that plane in game?
No.
No.
Dreamliner with the flappy things.
Whoa, that's I see you flapping the.
You're down.
What? How are you getting your weight? What?
Gear are down, throttling back. We're going too fast.
I've never seen a plane do what it's doing with your wings, John.
This plane has some flex to it, man.
I could tell that. Like, oh my goodness.
See, this is what that runway was missing earlier. These darn lights.
Yep.
That one earlier didn't have that.
Well, you were in the Bahamas. They probably don't have the
I'm
regulations
lagging.
for
There we
lights.
go. Of course, there's
You guys
three.
go fly in Paris yet?
No.
I wonder what the Eiffel Tower looks like.
A lot of those places don't look that great. The pyramids look cool. Oh, hey, my shadow's getting really big down there.
Yeah, you're a little low there, Cougar.
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm cutting my throttle. I'm good. The goal is to land on the lights, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Isn't that why they're there?
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
see the
don't
light,
see
you go to
you.
them, right?
You're in front of me, but I don't see you.
Wait, am I at the right place?
I don't know.
I don't.
It doesn't look like it.
No.
Oh.
I'm totally at the right place. No, I'm totally right. Yeah, it was a little hard.
What the heck?
Slow her down, Tear.
You're back on the runway just a little bit.
This better be the right. No, it's totally the right place, guys. I'm here. Yep, this is the right place.
Just a nice long runway.
That was a good landing.
I'm coming in.
It's
behind
all
you,
about
too.
the approach.
Yep.
Matt helped me out there on the approach a lot. I don't see you guys anymore. Did I DC?
Yeah.
No, it happens.
I didn't DC. No, I'm not in a group anymore. Send me an invite, guys.
Yeah, you disconnected a while ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. Send me an invite. Somebody on there. Phil, you on the ground?
I'm good to send you. There you go.
You go around, Waldo?
I landed, and then as
And
soon as I landed, the plane decided to throttle up and take off again.
Oh.
Dude, auto throttle, I'm telling you.
I had autopilot off. Like, what the heck is he doing?
I lost everybody else. That's okay. I'll find you.
Hey, John, if you get parked for a second, you scroll through the planes. I don't think I've seen them all. That moment.
Let's go. There's Matt right behind me. Hi, Matt.
I'm turning off the runway now.
Yo, that's sick.
What?
This is cool. All right, we'll taxi in. I don't know if I'm supposed to go here, but I'm going to.
Turn, plane.
Oh, why not? Hey, there's a little car. Who's out on the tarmac?
Support staff.
Oh, support staff? Okay.
Sure. You see it?
And
Oh, wait. Summers. Nice. Awesome, man.
You know to turn with your joystick and your rudders, right?
Yeah, it turns you double speed.
Okay. Because your front wheel won't turn unless you do your joystick.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm on the yellow line where I'm supposed to be.
I'm totally on it. I'm going right here and I'm parking, baby.
Oh, there's Waldo. Hi, Waldo.
Where's Waldo?
In the sky, west-ish of the airport.
Oh, cool.
What do you
Yeah,
run your
southwest
throttle
is-
on the ground, Matt?
About maybe 10 or 15%.
Oh, that's slow, huh?
Yeah. It doesn't take much.
I'm impatient.
I think I had mine maybe at like, you can get it up to 20 and then turn it down to like 15, 13.
Yeah. Dude, if I was following these lines, I'd be here all day just going, woo, woo, woo.
All right, park and brake set, and we're waiting for Phil and Waldo. Where's Phil?
Well, I can't see you guys anymore. So
John, you still have your flaps down, though, too. That might be why you see...
Why do I need my flaps back now?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Somebody
bring them
have
back
to
up.
sing spec straight.
Oh, that'll help me go a little faster on the ground, maybe?
Yeah, just a little bit.
We're not at the wrong airport. You're at the wrong airport. This is totally the right airport.
This is the right airport. This is where the pink line ends on the map. Look,
Yeah,
guys.
this is where we were set to go anyway. What is wrong with the airport right here, though? Like, there's all this nice stuff, and then there's just like nothing.
Oh, this may not be a custom airport.
No, it's not. Definitely not. Fun. Go.
Oh, the Silver Dome.
Oh wait, John, didn't you just pull up to your
Phil's
house
over the
right
city.
in front of you?
No.
Isn't that your house right in front of you, John?
Yeah, right.
You're just right next to an airport.
I don't live that far away.
Oh, okay.
Am I even in your group? Yeah.
Are you in the group?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you're in the group.
I don't know. It's all good. I just can't see you guys.
Okay.
That's alright. City's nice.
Are you flying over the city?
Yeah, I switched over already.
Oh, okay.
Because I crashed about 3 more times, so.
Cat looks like a good parking spot to me. Alright, I'm gonna go get a smaller plane. We'll fly around the city for a minute.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what kind of planes there are. I haven't really actually watched to see which kind of planes you got.
Mercedes-Benz Dome?
Okay. Dude.
I want to find Bourbon Street and see if it's there.
Oh, the autocrate mechanics absolutely mess up sometimes. Yes, chat, they do. I thought there was supposed to be some playable ATC. Is that not a thing yet?
It's coming.
Okay. All right, so Dom, we'll start far left. Got the A320. Okay. This little biplane, incredibly difficult to fly.
What, really?
I'm not a fan. It's so hard.
Really? It's an airbag plane.
It's
man, that looked like it would be fun to try flying though. But...
It's oh man.
What we need is a Stearman biplane.
So
okay.
There's just a ton of little planes, you know.
Yeah.
Saying. Scrolling through them, not going super, slow. Just
yeah. No, I'm watching.
Scroll
I
through.
got the stream delay a little bit.
I got you. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, we were here, and then I could double click on. I want that. I love this plane. Good plane. And then you got some like little private jets,
Oh yeah. Hey, what was that yellow plane? That yellow little plane.
That one's pretty fun to fly.
That's the Savage Cub.
Yeah, Savage is pretty good.
Oh, and the one next to it seems like it could be cool.
I haven't flown that one yet. I don't think.
That one is a really fun plane to fly. You can take off within just a few feet.
What, the one next to yellow?
Yep. If you put your flaps all the way down, you can. It's for taking off like in Alaska, like when you learn on the creek beds.
It's like a
and
bush
stuff.
plane.
Yeah.
Oh, John, fly it.
A super slow plane, but it's really fun.
All right, guys, we're gonna go fly around New Orleans. Then I think it might be Fall Guys time. Just saying.
Where are we gonna spawn at?
Free.
I'm back where we landed.
Free.
Okay.
John,
I
check
think
your email.
The TBM. Which one was that? Is that the one I'm flying? I don't know.
How'd you get another airliner, John?
I bought the premium version of the game, guys. So we need to go to get into New Orleans. We need to go north and a little west.
You'll see it right away.
Yeah, I'll say we're basically on the outside of the city here, guys.
I'm loading up.
I can't wait to see you take off from this, John. This is gonna be cool.
I can
Take
let
off full flaps.
I was gonna say full flaps. Let's see you take off super quick.
I gotta let everything catch up. Hang on.
Man, look at the camber of those tires. Your tires are like, oh my goodness.
We're gonna do some bush flying soon.
Wait, Carson?
Alaska.
What?
Look at it.
How'd you make that?
I made it.
How did you?
I've got my ways.
Got it. What?
You like that? I like this little shadow I put there,
Yeah, you like it? I put the shadow there too.
I didn't realize that was a setting, and I was messing around in there, and I'm like, hey, let's go. All right, chat, you ready?
Ready.
How about that camber on those wheels though?
Oh, the camber.
Yeah, I might have put on
the
the video
wheels.
forced it to 1440, slowed it way down, and then screenshotted the video at the same-ish time.
Wow, bro.
So
And
John,
then did my magic and then did that. There you go.
oh, get like all of you guys lined up side by side in the same plane and take off. Oh, that'd be sick.
You didn't take off full flip.
I had flaps. Hang on. I had flaps all the way up, and it was like 3 feet, and I was in the air. Hang on. We'll go back down.
There you go.
I'm coming to you.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Carson. I
get
think.
lined up next to each other and take off. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, here it is.
So does Farm Sim need to add these planes in Farm Sim so you can
Yes.
crop dust?
Yeah, I've realized unless your tail's on the ground, don't hit your brakes, okay?
Pull back on your stick and hit your brake.
Oh, okay. Because I know if you hit your brakes too hard, you're doing a stoppie, and it's not good.
Yeah.
You will rip.
Right, coming up to you.
Oh, this is gonna be cool when seeing all you guys take off like side by side by side.
But yeah, that's not happening because one's already gone.
Oh, well.
Unfortunately. I'm not
Well,
there.
you know, somebody side by side taking off, that'd be kind of cool.
What kind of cruise ship is this?
Found a cruise ship?
Wait, you found a cruise ship?
Dude, we should, yeah. We flew
That's
around like
Carnival.
need to go to like Miami sometime and see them all.
No, they have them out of here. There's one that's in port right now.
Okay, cool.
It's a Carnival.
I'll have to come check that out in a second.
Right back to Minecraft.
Gonna rev up my engine for no reason.
Like you can.
Plane's dancing, man. It wants to move. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the flock. How's it going? Welcome in.
Let me move.
Is there just 2 of us here?
Just dude.
Aldo, are you here?
I had to restart my game.
All right.
Oh,
Bill, where are you at?
I'm flying over.
All right, let's just go, Matt.
Just go. I've been
Ready?
airborne.
Full
for a long
throttle.
time.
Full
Full
throttle.
throttle.
Ready?
Flaps.
3, 2, 1, go. And I'm pulling up right away too. I'm in the air.
I am too.
Stalled.
Don't stall, John. Whoa.
Man,
You guys aren't
I need some air. I'm going like 5 miles an hour.
Yep. This is a freaky little aircraft. It'll take off at a short range.
Airspeed, airspeed, airspeed.
John, you remind me of like the little bird trying to get out of the nest and fly.
Now this thing has a very low stress speed too. I have to warn you of that. So
Oh man, what's your trim?
I don't know. I think it's at middle right now.
Okay. It just like wants to nosedive or like go straight up. You take your pick.
All right, to the city.
To the city. Oh, hard bank. Whew.
Dude, you can fly in this plane, you know?
Yeah.
You can have a little fun with it.
Yeah, like a little birdie trying to get out of the nest. Gotta fly.
Fly with me. Is this the Mississippi River here technically?
Yes.
Is this like, or is it like one of the canals? Because there's
This is one of the canals.
Okay.
I think.
Because then you got more canal like right here too.
Yeah, I think the Mississippi's over there to the north of it.
Where I am, basically.
Okay.
Okay, where's this cruise liner report? I want to see it.
You gotta. I don't know where you guys at.
We're coming towards the city. We're coming towards you.
You gotta fly over where the Saints play.
Superdome.
Mercedes Dome.
Superdome. Yep. You can see the you see the
Is it still the
actual-
Mercedes Dome, or is it
Yep.
just
Still is.
Okay, so Matt, that was the river. Yeah, the river runs right next to the airport.
Well, yeah. Well, back there, yeah, back
The
behind us.
river was behind us. That was a canal. Okay. All right.
John, you.
I vaporized.
Oh no.
Oh no, John, you can spawn on me.
I should spawn back at the
Alrighty.
airport. I didn't go back to that loading screen. I'll start back at the airport. No big deal.
R.I.P.
Rip.
Well, it's okay, John. You'll be in the air in like 3 seconds.
I did it too.
Yeah.
Plane's not a stunt plane, chat.
I guess we're gonna start back at the airport.
Yeah, because otherwise you have to go through like 2 more loading screens. You know?
I'm gonna spawn on Phil.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, well, no, I'll go back to the airport.
fly with me. All right, so this.
I don't like having the elevation.
I'm just gonna take off right here.
Good boy, whatever. He just probably wasn't paying attention too much. He was looking.
I was looking at the map up on my
Yeah, I
live
was gonna
stream.
say. Yeah, you stressed it a little too much.
Because this is the Mississippi that I'm flying around.
Done a little too hard there, eh? But
Okay, so I'm gonna fly upriver. I'm gonna start down here and fly up the river. That's what this is over here. This is the Mississippi River.
It's like really wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be it.
Come on, Waldo.
Yeah.
Because when we went on our cruise last year,
Oh.
we left from New Orleans, and
Oh, nice.
it was like 12 hours up the Mississippi to get out.
Oh well.
It was actually it was a blast.
Nice. Yeah, guys, I was looking on my top monitor. I have like Google Maps pulled up so that I can see things. Yeah, no, this looks pretty legit right here, guys. Just saying.
Actually, I've got my trim at -0.1.
That's what
they
mine
do
said
have
too.
them there.
This plane doesn't have auto trim. Come on.
What is this? Has
I will give them credit. They got some ships in here that, like military ships. They were fuel
What?
tankers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. You're going to back off that throttle, or you're going to stress the plane out now.
They don't look the prettiest.
I say you'll get if I quit going up, I should have to throttle back. Like 40%.
I'm putting it down like on 50.
Well. So Chad, I don't think we're gonna fly the whole river. I'm just gonna jump across here in a second when I get up a little further.
Nope, 40. I'm gonna put it on 40.
Yeah, 40's pretty decent. It's amazing you go from flying a 787 to this.
Mm-hmm. It's like an ultralight.
It is, yeah.
Really small.
pretty nimble. It's a little slow, but it's nimble.
So I like that little dual prop because when you want to slow down, you can fly slow. If I vaporize again, I'm going to switch planes. It's a little slow, but you can speed, or you can fly slow, but you can fly fast at the same time.
Blast.
Yeah.
Blast, yeah. You can fly
What
fast.
do you think I'm flying right now?
Are you in that dual propper?
Yep.
Nice.
And you can just barely touch your stick in this plane. And
Yeah, I
it
know.
moves.
And it's really slow, too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be ashamed if I vaporized, you know? Like,
John, you want to take a trip from Alaska to Miami?
no. Yo, can we legit, okay. There's an island out somewhere where like allegedly Amelia Earhart crashed. We need to go find that sometime. How cool?
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
We should fly Hawaii, man. It's really beautiful.
Is it?
Yeah, just
Wait,
get
is it?
planes that can go the right height.
Yeah, well, we
Picture
tried to see
follow.
the volcano, and we did.
Oh. Appreciate that follow. Welcome to the flock. How's it going?
You're gonna
Very
whatever you do when they release the helicopters, you have to take a helicopter back over it.
Dude, helicopter, and we recreate the Jurassic Park opening shot, you know?
Oh my.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've actually seen helicopter tour videos of that spot. They take you there and you land, and there's that waterfall and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've seen that on YouTube a couple times now. So
So
this
when the
plane,
emotes went on the screen there,
yeah.
it showed the old yes sir. It'll probably take a while to like go.
Yes, sir.
This is a cool little plane, but yeah, it is slow.
Yeah, very slow.
But it is
Very.
pretty cool.
All right, so this is one of the canals here.
This is probably something they used to deliver mail in back in the 30s or something.
Probably.
And you could like jump out of it, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then just like run and get back in it because it's that slow.
Yeah.
Is that a barge?
Yeah, they use a lot of these for like coal and things like that.
Oh, it's like there's a lock and dam here on this thing, I guess, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
on the canal.
That's awesome.
Cool.
The bridge
Bill,
is
what
kind
are
of
you
sketchy.
flying?
The one that John likes to fly.
It's such a good plane.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my gosh, you guys just finally came in.
I'm in the river, over the river.
Like I couldn't see you guys for the longest time.
Wait, are there trees growing out of this ship?
Yeah, well, maybe. You guys
It
are.
kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
It is. What kind of
Cargo.
kind of ship is that?
It was a cargo ship of seeds that all grew.
Okay, not that one, but.
that's
All
funny,
these have trees run out of them.
They had saplings on them going to Europe, and then they got stranded there, and they had a dust storm.
Gotcha. It's kind of funny, actually. All those barges that were... Yeah, there's a lot of work for them to do still in this game, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
Not saying it's a bad game, but there's a lot of work they could do. That's all. So downtown New Orleans is over there in those buildings?
Well, you see me looping around, yeah, pretty much this is where you want to come.
Yeah.
Where's that cruise ship?
It's, you should, right around here.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, no.
fly in that
Oh, no.
direction.
Oh, no.
Wait. Hi, Waldo.
Good job.
I was like, I hear a plane, I just don't know where it is. Little dual proper. Just getting it. Look how much faster he's going, Chad. I mean, all I have to do, Dom, is this.
I don't know.
Oh my God! What? What? No! No! I just did a backflip.
We clipped that. We got clipped.
How'd you do that? Not overstretch your plane?
I don't know.
No.
I just pulled my stick all the way back. I was like, yeah, that's all I have to do. Just pull back really hard and then go get a different plane.
Yes.
Oh my God. Try that again. Oh, see, it didn't work that time.
Oh, one hit wonder.
Apparently, couldn't handle it the second time. Too much stress. Too much stress on the plane. That's amazing.
Oh, that's a good clip.
Be mad.
Hey, Phil.
That's great.
Want to see the two fuel ships?
Yeah, where you at? Where they at?
Over eastish. You won't miss them. There are two of them.
Wait.
You were over here.
Hey, Phil.
Yo.
Get ready. I'm inbound.
Head north, actually. Like, well, for me, they're
down,
perfectly
load it
north.
up and truck
Wait,
it
wait,
away.
wait.
Do I need to turn around?
Where are you?
Over
Waldo,
here?
do you see him?
I see you.
Look at that right there. Turn around. Come on, you went there. Follow me. You'll keep that track and you'll go over them. Head north, basically.
North?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, John, you're way up there.
Am I?
Yeah, you're like at 4,000, 5,000 feet.
Oh my God, I am up here. I'm 5,000 feet. Oh. All right, well, reverse thrusters, full flaps, gear down, let's go. This is the plane I was flying over Colorado in. And LA and a bunch of places.
I want to see Colorado again sometime.
Yeah, we'll get back out there eventually. Wait, I'm up by Lake Pontchartrain now.
You're what?
I think I'm north of you guys.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. Fly south then. Right? Am I losing my marbles?
No, yeah, you're right. I'm just
Where's
trying
those?
to lag really hard.
You guys, do you not? How does no one see these? Am I blind?
Talking about the oil tankers, right?
Those aren't oil tankers. Those are U.S. refuelers, I believe. Tankers.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll put it. And I can hold on. Don't crash.
All right, I'm down. I'm en route to you guys.
And you want to see the blockiest cruise ship ever? It's over
Yeah,
there.
dude, I'm en route. I am en
Get
route.
your landing gear up.
You know, honestly, Dom, I kind of, well, so I like to run full flaps when I'm down this low. So I'm going a little slower. And if you run full flaps, you have to have your gear down. Otherwise, he yells at you the whole time to put your gear down. Because obviously full flaps mean you're like trying to land, you know?
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but if we're gonna go for a little bit of a flight, I'll put my flaps up, gear up, and just get it.
Yeah.
I'm also only running like 50% or so of my throttle as well.
I think that's the key to flying this little plane too, is get your throttle down to about 50%.
I think that's why I was able to do that flip, because I had no airspeed. You know,
That was awesome.
that was pretty great.
This is like flying a kite, but you're the kite.
It's especially your reaction, John, where you're like, oh, yep, see if I just want to do a plan, do this.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where's the cruise ship?
Each round now.
I'm trying to do multiple things here, but right. Okay, this way. Are you flying?
Oh, that's a
towards
bridge over there. I was like, what is that
You see where
big
those
blocky
those
thing?
two bridge?
Yep.
Two blocky bridges is.
You're blocking
Yeah.
bridges.
You'll see.
That's
That's the cruise ship on the right-hand side.
Okay.
As you get closer, you'll be able to tell it's a Carnival cruise ship and it's a cruise ship. Very ugly, but it is a cruise ship.
Carson, appreciate it, my guy.
All right, somebody Google where's Bourbon Street.
Yeah, somebody find this Bourbon Street.
It's not
It's in
that
New Orleans.
far from here.
I know it's in New Orleans.
I think it's this
So
way.
that's a cruise ship, eh?
That's a cruise ship.
Really?
Look on top of it. You'll see
Yep.
the pools.
Oh yeah, it's a Disney cruise ship. It's got
I
Mickey Mouse
think-
ear pool.
Oh yeah, it does.
Is it Disney? I thought it was
Yeah.
Carnival.
No, dude, that's
No,
totally
it's a Disney.
Disney.
Okay.
That's so
I couldn't
cool.
tell.
Mickey Mouse ears on it.
That's awesome. Oh.
I think Bourbon Street's somewhere over here.
Oh, that's so cool.
There's the Superdome over there.
Oh
We'll get,
no.
Oh, yeah.
we'll get there in a
Oh
second.
no. Oh no. Bye.
Bye.
Crashed into a building. didn't you?
I just hired into a building. So, we're good.
Yeah, look
I'm
at that.
actually-
That is totally a Disney cruise ship. That's awesome.
All right. Let me see.
Got a little
Bourbon
putt-putt on top. Where were those military things, Phil?
They are.
Blocky bridge.
Were they back like way around the corner and stuff?
They're around the corner.
Okay, I think I saw
Okay,
them.
there's a
there.
church, so I know it's nowhere
I don't
near
know how well
there.
this is gonna work. I
Where
really
is
don't know.
Bourbon Street? I would think it would be over
Let
here
me see if
somewhere.
this
but-
works.
And why are those bridges blocky? They just,
I don't know. That to me, they need to work on bridges quite a bit.
yeah, it looks like
Oh,
it
that's
needs to
so
go over.
small.
Like their texture goes like up, side. You know, for like the roads, it's.
Can
Wait,
I make this-
Carson, are you here or no? We need to find Bourbon Street, Carson. You're here.
Good enough to start.
Carson will navigate me. Carson, like, he calls out stuff and it just works for us. So we'll get navigated here in a minute.
Wow, this is really detailed over here.
Where you at?
I figured 9:19 would be a good time to eat dinner.
Oh,
South of
you're
the
good.
city.
You're good.
Any way to open it better?
It's like Zach dinner.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going into downtown.
We're dome. That's awesome though, Disney cruise ship.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Bourbon Street. Where are you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about New Orleans other than give me some beads, right?
From the air, it's like it all just kind of looks all the same, but the buildings are detailed themselves. So
Yeah.
I just don't know where it's at.
This
Okay.
is really cool.
Do you guys?
Oh,
Do you know where the Superdome?
I'm approaching the Superdome, Carson. Yes. Which direction?
Go from the Superdome. Northeast.
Northeast. Okay. Hang on. let me-
Northeast.
All
from
the
the
roads
Superdome.
and stuff will kind of shift how they're set up. It's the middle one. You'll see Jackson Square.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's
That's
two
super dope.
roads up
All right,
on the
hang on.
left of Jackson Square.
Hang on.
Northeast from the Superdome.
Coming
Yeah.
from the south. It's
Is it on
northeast.
this side of the river?
Yes. It's on the same side as the Superdome.
All right,
Well, I
that's
flew over it then.
east, northeast. Where's
Oh,
it in
Superdome,
relation to that
northeast.
big highway, Carson?
Off to the right.
Okay, is that Jackson Square or whatever? Is this the grassy area here? There's like a grassy area with a bunch of trees. Looks like a park maybe, or something. I don't know.
Go a little more right. It's in like that really dense building area too, right there. Then.
Oh man, we're never gonna find it then, huh?
Probably, yeah, it'll be probably hard to do.
It's just like
Helicopter would be better.
one of
here.
these random streets here.
You probably just flew over like the end.
Okay.
Northeast of the Superdome.
You see where I'm at?
That's northwest of the Superdome, though.
Oh,
right.
No, I'm northeast. Oh wait, there's a great big church, Carson. You see the great big church?
I think that's close to it.
In relation to that great big church, which way?
I don't know where.
A massive
It's
church.
near the river.
Yeah.
Church is kind of near to the river.
I'm sure we've already been over it somewhere here.
All right, what's that big French building?
French building?
I see the big French building.
I don't know.
Okay, Troy says the church is Rue de Paris Street.
Fly down the river to make it so that area's on your right.
Oh, I see that square. Yeah, here's the French Quarter right here.
Wait, you see it, Matt? You see the French
I got the
Quarter?
French. Well, I see the French Quarter right here.
I don't see you
right
at all.
Here.
So that big grassy area in front of you.
Yeah, is that the French
you fly
Quarter?
straight over that. So like what? West.
Yeah.
It's the second road.
So it's this one right.
Oh, I got it. I found it. It's
Right here.
Here's Bourbon Street.
That one right there
There
off
should
my
be a road, then another road, then Bourbon Street.
off my wing,
Right
right?
there. I just flew right over it.
I would say that was it.
It's right behind that.
Yeah. Troy
Yep.
saying the Bourbon Street is 2 streets behind the church.
Okay.
Yep, I see it.
Oh, it runs with the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Okay, 2 streets
It's right
behind the
here.
church runs with the river. Okay.
Right where I'm at right now.
So right here. Okay. This.
It's got the balconies and
Ah!
everything. I'm glad we're face through.
All right, let me get out of town here, and I'll do a good flyover or in town, and then. That was a little scary, Matt.
That woke me up.
Matt, you have to go change your bridges now?
Uh-huh.
If you go into Discord, I just put a picture of those 2 ships.
I see
not the
those.
Ship. Yeah.
I did see those earlier. I just didn't know what they were. Yeah.
According to Troy John, you flew over Bourbon and Cathedral Street.
Nice. So Bourbon Street would be like this one here.
It's the second one back.
So it's the one underneath my plane right now.
Yeah, you can see the balconies on the buildings.
Yeah.
Oh, if you get low enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're flying it right there.
Helicopter would be so much better for this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait, it'll be it.
That's awesome. And a better CPU would be good for this too. Just saying.
Yeah, that too.
I just need a whole new computer, so.
Well, yeah.
That too.
Oh.
Okay there, Matt?
Yep.
All right, so Phil posted a picture of these things right up here, guys. These are military refuelers.
That's what I'm assuming. I'm not 100% sure though.
Well,
Well, you can pull up the name if you zoom in. You can actually get the name.
I got you.
Where are they? They just out at the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, just up the river.
Like east of Bourbon.
Yeah.
Down the river way. Yep. That's pretty cool.
Special path, they're
What
down
side
New
are they on?
Orleans.
Are they on the right side of the river?
They're on the north side. Yeah. Nylands, baby, Nylands.
Yeah, those kind of do look like military.
Nylands.
Oh, dude, there's a billboard.
Oh, Carson, maybe that's what you should have done when you said going just flying around. Just put like NO from New Orleans or something.
That's all. Yeah, those are
Yeah,
cool.
well,
I
I'm
mean,
good.
Those are big old.
those are big old ships. Oh,
You guys want to go see the cruise ship again?
oh yeah. Special path probably didn't see this.
Minneapolis? Yeah. We'll do that sometime, Suspect.
That's
It's-
what you should do, John. Is fly over at least every city in the U.S. that has a like NFL team or a baseball team.
That'd be cool, actually. Like, hey, tonight, guys, we're going to find baseball stadiums.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
Like, or you know, maybe do a 2-for-1. Like, you know, stadiums in Minneapolis or St. Louis or
Yeah,
whatever.
Troy, military tankers. Got you, my guy.
Yay, I was right. For once in my life.
Where's the mall? We can fly. I do want to fly up to the lake. I do want to see that.
I think he's talking about Minneapolis.
Oh, up in the mall. Okay, I got you.
I think that's what he's talking about.
There's a Disney cruise ship, guys.
Yeah, literally. Pull in the back tells you.
Got Mickey.
Dude, the cars are doing ramps off the bridge over here.
Nice.
Matt, just close your eyes.
You flew in, John. You flew in the people that are going from Orlando to catch up to that cruise ship. That's
There you go. All right, I'm gonna fly to Lake Okeechobee. Or lake, not
No.
No, not Okeechobee.
Let's
Lake.
get you. No.
Lake. What is it?
Pontchartrain.
Pontchartrain. There we go. Yeah, it should be north of it. Yeah, there it is. I want to see that road out in the middle of it. Seems kind of crazy. See, just like that, I put my flaps up, gear up, and throttle up, and I can just get it now. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
down, down.
That would be cool to see them all. I'll have to add that to the
Right.
list. Things I've never seen in real life. Be pretty neat, my guy, not gonna lie. Would be pretty neat. Tabasco Island. Okay. Pretty neat. The
Yeah, my
great
land right
state.
there.
Where's that road?
Carson, I think, flagged out. John
There's-
Summers says he's going to join you guys for Fall Guys. He's downloading it.
We might have 4 people already, Summers, but you know, we might need a backup.
Fill it? Yeah.
You never know.
You know, I'll play a couple then.
There it
you know.
is.
It's not gonna be my
Yeah, it's
bedtime
past your
by then.
bedtime, right?
Yep.
All right.
Come on, landplane.
Oh, and you can plummet with this plane because you can turn on reverse while you're in
Nope.
air.
Nope.
Just saying. So if you need to get low with this plane in a hurry, you can. I found that road.
Well, I would hope so, John. It's like the only road in the lake, right?
I mean, probably. I don't know. I'm not from here.
Wait, isn't there like that long bridge that goes across like?
That's where I'm flying to.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That road, and then I finally started going. Oh wait, there's a long bridge down by there.
Frank has a Fall Guys lobby ready for us. All right. All right, Franco.
So this bridge goes across the lake.
Yeah, it goes from like south to north. Not quite exactly north, but yeah. Goes all the way across the lake. Here, we'll fly it. I think my parents went on this when they went down there. Pretty sure. I got you, Troy. I got you, Troy. Oh, good, man. Interesting. All right, so this would be the south side of the Lake Pontchartrain. I keep looking up to like, what is it? What is it again? They got canals. They got canals everywhere down here, don't they? What'd you say, Matt? Sorry.
Lake Pontchartrain?
Yeah. I keep forgetting what it's called.
And land here.
Ooh, John, before you end, if this is the last that you're in, you should fly back over this road and see if you can land.
I mean, sure I can. That's pretty cool,
Yay.
though.
Okay, cool.
Landed on the levee.
Nice.
But you didn't take your Chevy to the levee?
I brought my, what is this called? Ultra?
Ah.
You could land anywhere with that thing, though, couldn't you? Let's just be real.
Yep. Hey, my flaps are malfunctioning.
Oh, man. Dude, even though like I don't have my graphics up, the water looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Just saying. Pretty crazy.
All right, I'm gonna be out for the night, guys.
All right, Matt, have a good night. We'll catch you later.
Y'all later.
Awesome. Troy did not know that. Look at all you see is water. That's it. Just water. It's crazy. Let's get some more airspeed and get across this bad boy. Get across it. Yeah, definitely, Troy. Definitely swampland down there. Isn't it like below sea level too? And sinking? Isn't it actually sinking? Pretty sure.
That's a very, very long.
I know, right? Whoever thought this was a good idea?
Build it.
How much money did this cost to build? I mean, my God. It's just all water out here.
Now imagine if you were driving it and not flying it.
I'm pretty sure this is the one my dad said they took when they went down there. And there were like whitecaps that day.
Oh.
And yeah, he was not having it. So like when they left New Orleans, they went a different way. Because he did not like it. He did not like it at all. I'll have to ask him tomorrow. Don't question me, Zach. You know I got that Canes Cup one.
Canes too.
Oh, does he? Nice, my guy.
Now just imagine if your car broke down.
Yeah, you better have fishing bowl.
Where it says
Wonder
the Sig
how
rate of
much
3.
that bridge and bridges cost.
I got you, Troy. What, Carson?
Wonder how much all of that cost.
Dude, I know. Somebody looked this up. How much did this thing cost to build? I'm sure there's a Google. This is insane. I don't know what this is called either. The road through Lake Pontchartrain? I don't know. I mean, seriously, we're still like... I'm starting to see land. Just barely. The water changed colors too, but okay. I think that has to do with the sky more than anything. This is insane though. I mean, this is just, it's almost as mind blowing to me as LA. LA I think is a little more like mind blowing. This is something else. I had no idea this was like so far across here. This is a big lake. Just saying. I guess I wasn't seeing land. I'm seeing cloud cover. Oh, and then it just ends. Wait. No, yep, just ends. Okay, it's underwater now.
Cars driving on water. Cool.
Yeah, they're Jesus cars, okay? Alright, here comes this back.
The bridge is supported by 9,500 concrete pillings.
Oh my God. That had to take them forever to build. 9,000? Wow. Over 9,000.
It's 23.87 miles long.
Wow.
There's your unit of measurement how far out you are then.
23 miles across. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Okay, there's land. Wow. It's just
46. It opened in 1956 at the cost of $46 million.
A lot of money back then.
That's just not the bridge, but that's the approaches to the bridge too.
I gotcha. Lake Pontchartrain down in New Orleans. A lot of money. 46 mil.
Yeah, in like 1950.
So that'd be like 300 million today.
Right.
Just saying.
6 people died making it.
Wow.
They had a barge hit one of the pillings they were putting up.
Oh no.
It just.
Yep.
That would have been one heck of a thing to watch getting built.
Can you imagine? Talk about lather, rinse, and repeat. Am I right?
Right.
Holy cow.
You know how long it would take them to redo it this time?
100 years.
This day and age?
All right, you want to see if I can land on it?
Yeah, go back and see if you can land on
Oh, you're cruising.
A little bit.
But that took you a while to go that 20-some miles.
Yeah. Oh, I just overstressed. All right. I'm going to call it there, boys. Time for Fall Guys.
I'm ready.
Who's ready for some
Flapjack
Fall
says
Guys?
about 500 million adjusted for inflation.
500 million.
Ready? I just did that.
Yo, I got that in my couch cushions. You guys need to borrow it?
Yeah. I just need like just a little bit of that just to buy a new truck. Like that's all I really need.
Mrs. Professor, no idea. Anybody have Apple TV? Good flying, boys. YouTube. It's the end of the flying for the night. We'll be back in it eventually. Bye, YouTube.